What's up, everybody? How the hell you doing? How's that? Let's see.
Eddie Block Film Show. Eddie Block Film Show. Yeah, we watching Eddie, getting facts ready, keeping all the cameras steady, audio ready, so unlock, yep, and alone. Patriots prepared for
the Eddie Block Show. How's everybody today? Oh, I got the water on my fridge working. I got ice cold water.
Eddie Block Films. Eddie Block Films.
Crushed or cubed ice. I love it. I love it. How is everybody today? Hope y'all are having a good day. Hope your day is better today. You know, a lot of us have been having issues with how we've been feeling the last couple of days, right? And today is the day to make it all better. Well, not to make it all better, but hopefully today is a day that's gonna get better for us. You know, a lot of people got fired today and yesterday and what have you, and we're gonna be showing that. And as you can see, my phone, like, it's broken here. It cuts me every single time. And so I have this old phone that broke. What's up, Gavin? Couldn't find the poop knife. Oh, we're gonna. So this phone broke, and I tried. So you could trade it in right now. You could trade it in right now at for the new iPhone Pro Max, 17 Pro Max, and I was gonna do that, and they wouldn't accept this as a trade-in because I haven't used it. It's not been on my account for a while or some shit like that. And so I was like, all right. So I went to go pay this line off to get the X, and I messed up, and I needed to pay this line off in order. So I had to pay both. Well, all my phones are paid off now. Let's put it that way. And so next week I'm going to be getting the new iPhone 17 Pro Max, which I'm excited about. I'm excited. Let me see if I can get my Rumble working on my phone now. It wasn't working a second ago. There we go. Looks like it's working. Let me see if I can find my stream. There we go. Yeah, it's working now. Let me turn the volume down. Because sometimes I don't see the chat appears on the computer. So, and look, I figured out how to get rid of the echo by using my other microphone. So we got rid of the echo. How you doing today, Gavin? How you doing, bud? How's everybody doing? So I got shit. Okay, there, now it's working. I shared a lot of stuff today. A lot of people that got fired. I shared. I shared a lot. Because, and also, Erica, Kirk, who is Charlie Kirk's wife, she made a she had a press conference today in Charlie Kirk's studio, and that was pretty good too. Better today that they caught the bastard. Yeah, they caught him. I forgot that we haven't really talked about that yet. But yes, they did catch him. A lot of questions still come afterwards. Like, it's just so many different opinions. Like, some people are saying, well, I can't believe, because they're saying that they don't have any evidence that other people were part of it. Well, number one, he was messaging people on Discord to go pick up the gun, right? So there's that thought. You purposely didn't watch your video? Okay, well, I won't show it here. I'm probably not going to show it here anyways, because that's something you can watch on your own. But I did. But then I started thinking, there's they're saying, well, this guy was super smart. He was intelligent. He got away. You can't tell me that nobody else was involved. That just doesn't make sense. But it kind of does in a way, because I'm smart enough just to get myself in trouble, but I think I'm smarter than I am sometimes. So if this kid thought, "Oh, I got the perfect plan, nobody's gonna know. I'm gonna keep it very low key, not tell a lot of people," then that's another possibility. People think it's not, but there have been many a times where I've done that myself. Not shot somebody and stuff like that, but I'm saying I was so confident that I didn't ask anybody for help, even though everybody knows you need help on doing a project. So, anyways, but we're gonna just scroll through X today and discuss different posts that I seen today. And I don't try making these people famous. I know I told you guys not to, but this is just something I'm sharing. I don't know why. So this guy says, if you're mad at me, well, let's just watch it.
If you're mad at me for celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, then buckle up, because I'm going to celebrate when Steven Crowder, Alex Jones, Ben Shapiro, and Matt Walsh die too.
CapCut. What the fuck is CapCut? I don't think I care to know, but then this Los Angeles radio host, Dominic KBLA. I don't know what channel that is, but listen to what this woman has to say. Is she black? Is she mixed or what?
So I'm sure you haven't been in since the
was a talk radio
white
show.
supremacist dude got assassinated, is what they're calling it. I guess because he was a political figure, even though he wasn't elected. And it's just people are showing who they are in response. Of course, as I said on yesterday, political or not political, you don't get to go. I just don't believe you get to just walk up and kill someone. I don't believe you get to just murder someone.
Oh, is that what it is? Right. Thanks, Gavin.
I do agree with Tavis, though. These folks pretending like this man was not trying to eliminate black people, women, trans people, immigrants, and just saying,
Wow, she's saying he tried to eliminate black people, trans. He didn't try and eliminate them. He just didn't agree with what they were, and he thought they had mental illnesses.
When only talking about political violence is also a problem. So that's my take. I went to see the Dance Theater of Harlem last night at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, wow, nice.
I'm tired again, yeah. So, no shade. But they had the flags at half-mast, Sherry.
The Hollywood Bowl?
Well, yeah, they did. I mean, the president ordered all flags at half-mast.
Because I was like, yeah.
I guess that affects private venues. And it was for Charlie Kirk. And I'm thinking, they just killed a lawmaker in Minnesota, no half-mast. You know what I mean? We have soldiers being killed overseas every day, no half-mast. So what it's saying to me is that we're celebrating a white supremacist. Not that I'm okay with him being murdered, but the fact that we're celebrating a white supremacist. What message are you sending to black people, to women, to trans people, to...
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit complicated, right?
Because they don't, because, well, everybody's too lazy nowadays, right? Everybody's too lazy nowadays. I thought this one was funny. They're pissed he flew home on Air Force 2. I know, right? Give me a break. This is actually probably a lot of wives tonight. Babe, come to bed. Not right now. About to get another 3 transsexuals fired. Oh man. So this is the detention center in Chicago, the new ICE facility, and you got liberal dumbasses out there just doing stupid stuff like this. I gotta turn down music because I got in trouble last night for playing Bob Dylan, even though we skipped ahead of it. And it's all music. Are those National Guard or are those just ICE people? I can't tell. Look at all these idiot liberals. The show I watched to escape politics parroted the MSN bullshit. Just had to shake my head. Yeah, it does. I go to watch of course, national lawyers go to there. I go to watch TV to not see political shit, right? And I was enjoying this show called White Lotus on HBO. Had a lot of beautiful naked women on there, I'm not gonna lie. But then the last season, all of a sudden they're like, one girl said to the other, "You voted for Trump? You mean?" And they all went off on this lady because she voted for Trump. And I was like, I came here to watch the show, to watch something, to get my mind off of politics, and here it is. Same thing with, like, I used to love watching Grey's Anatomy, and I watched it because I'm disabled and have a lot of, they actually showed a lot of things that I've had wrong in my life. And then they got so political that I had to quit watching it. What's up, Josh over there at Revolver Broadcasting? Y'all go check him out. Check out his shows. He does a prayer in the morning and all kinds of good stuff. What's up, bud? But yeah, I totally get it, Gavin. But yeah, so you got the ICE facility in Chicago area. Of course, you got there's at least 2 National Lawyers Guild there. And I forgot we got to play no music. But I mean, it's crazy. Do these people actually think they're going to make a difference acting idiots? Actually, these ones look like they're okay. They're not doing something crazy. I think they are about to, though. I'm not sure. That's the problem when you don't watch these videos ahead of time. Oh, they got their paintball or pepper ball guns. Oh, there we go. I'm going to block this band with my body. They're not going to be able to do anything. Idiots. Just a bunch of idiots. Well, I appreciate that, bud. Every morning I'm like, I'm going to go check out Josh's show. Most of the time, by the time I get up, it's over. I sleep in. I do. Okay, so let's see what stupid ass AOC is saying.
Are we going to do something, or are we going to argue over rhetoric? That is my question about this. We have to pass gun safety legislation and stop this.
Yeah, it was the gun. Just like it's the car whenever a terrorist plows through a crowd. Can you imagine blaming the gun?
Thursday.
These people must be shocked when they walk into a gun store and it's completely quiet because the guns aren't shooting at each other. They're just sitting on shelves in peace. Just days ago, a young woman was murdered with a knife. Crazy how they forget that so quickly. We shouldn't. In the case of Irina, we hear a lot about the killer's mental illness. But what if the mental illness is more diffuse, the product of brainwashing, where millions of people are told a group of individuals are Nazis or fascists? Brainwashing only works through repetition. This is not congenital, it's created. And yet the Democratic Party, who pushed this refrain, expressed disgust over Kirk's murder. But they're like an absentee dad whose violent offspring commits a violent crime. Their lack of responsibility helped this baby become a fiend. So where were they? It's not like the Teslas weren't vandalized.
I don't have nothing on Thursday.
Or ICE agents weren't attacked, or Trump wasn't nearly murdered twice. But now as their negligence is exposed, they play catch up because there's no Democrat Party left. And now there's no nonviolent way to preserve their bad ideas. So you need violence. You need fear to keep others from pointing out how bad your ideas are. You know, Americans generally think live and let live. You do you, I do me, and we're good. But what happens when you're live and let live, but people around you aren't?
Real quick, guys. Goofy's having a rough night. Everybody just keep Goofy in your thoughts and say a prayer or two for her because, we all love Goofy. We all love Goofy. Yeah, I could come help you out, bud. I could come help you out. Hold on. Let's see if there's any commercials worth actually doing. 22 cents is the highest. 12 cents. Not worth it. I've already got my commercials in anyways.
What if they don't want you to live at all? How do you continue to live your life if even that basic principle in our freedoms are used against us? Live and let live only gets you so far. Violence is now a meme they share, and sadly, it's getting a lot of likes. And no matter who did this, they'll say, I'm sure,
we can do
what
that.
about a backlash? So why was Charlie assassinated? It wasn't about his ideas. It was that he was so good at them. He was the best. There's no one like him. So this shall backfire. Look at history, at those murdered because they were good. MLK Jr.'s dream didn't die with him, or JFK's, or Lincoln's. As much as I hate
That's
the
true.
song Imagine, it still gets played thousands of times a day around the globe. So their legacy grows, and Charlie's will too, beyond his wildest dreams. And where Charlie is right now, he is fine. I picture God asking him for his autograph. True, he died young, but he accomplished more in 30 years than most countries do in 300. People love to say, I want to make a difference. Well, he didn't just say it, he did it. He was doing God's work. How do you know I know that? Because he was cut down by the devil. But his faith had him leave this mortal coil a joyous man. He already knew his impact, which will only grow with his passing. It's his family we grieve for, his children.
Oh yeah, I got some videos of her coming up.
For us, we lost someone great, one of us, a man whose entire career was built on polite conversation. But that grief now hardens into resolve. If you want to kill an idea, the worst thing you can do is kill the man behind it, because that gives the idea not just legs, but also wings, and also millions of louder and stronger voices, ours and yours.
Sorry, I'm texting Goofy. Oh man, everything's going down now. Sorry, and my group chat is going crazy, and they're my friends, so I got to take care of them. This is in Illinois. This is a different version. That's way too loud. ICE is racist. Is it skipping for you guys? It is, isn't it? I gotta get, hold on. It's probably, is this skipping for you guys? Let me see what all I can close down here real quick. What all do we have left open? I can quit this. I have Discord open. Maybe I want to leave Discord open though in case somebody wants to join in. I only have one of those open. Okay, how many of these do I have? I only have the one of this one open too. I don't know why it's skipping. Hopefully this makes it better. The other thing is I'm on Wi-Fi and I normally have a Cat 6 or 7 cable. I got to order a new Cat 7 cable because the one I have is not long enough from where I put the hole. That's what she said. Tell me if it's better. Just crazy people, right? These fucking people are psychos. Oh my gosh. It's skipping a bit still. Eddie, this is a tough link. Erica posted on Instagram. Okay, I'll play it. Gavin didn't want to see this stuff. So Gavin, you might want to look away for a second. How is it very long so I can let Gavin know how long not to look? You know, let me close these YouTube ones down too, just in case. I was watching some YouTube stuff. What the heck's going on here? Oh, okay, it's just words. Okay. And Goofy. Oh, wait. Oh, you're muted. Okay. Hey, Goofers.
Hey, yeah. So you're on Rumble, huh?
I'm on Rumble and I should be on YouTube as well.
Yeah, well, we don't like YouTube.
Yeah. Well, the problem is Hope has issues with Rumble, so Hope stays there. It's 12 slides. Okay. I can't see it
Well,
unless I log in. I'm sorry.
what about Kick?
I'm on Kick. Oh, I am on Kick as well. I'm on X. And so I'm on Locals. That's it. I'm on Locals too. Oh, those are just replies, Hope. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, let me. I'm sorry. We're showing the pictures of Charlie Kirk and his wife. She loved him so much. He loved her so much. That's sad. I'm glad they're not showing his face. Wow. Gavin, I hope you're okay with what we're showing. Do you watch Kick, Goofy?
Not for a while. I was just thinking of another platform.
Oh, okay.
Because YouTube sucks, so we go to Rumble, and then Kick is another one, just lesser known.
Hi, Pam. Pam. I just called Panda Pam. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is him. They're willing him in. That's a beautiful casket. David Devine says Rumble is issuey. What's up, David? Do you think they're gonna put him in the rotunda of the Capitol? Goofy? Do you think the Democrats are gonna allow it? Or anybody for that matter?
I'm not really sure how many votes it takes to. I'm not really sure how many votes it's going to take to have that happen. I wondered. Yeah, but it's going to depend on what the family wants, because maybe the family doesn't want that big fanfare, but I think he deserves it.
Yeah, I do. I do too. And a lot of people, like Gavin said earlier, a lot of people are mad that they flew him and her on Air Force 2. Gavin says,
yeah, well, too fucking bad.
Yeah, right. Gavin thinks they're not going to let people or not let him go in the rotunda. I know they're arguing about it still.
Well, I mean, does it have to be just a? I don't know if it has to be just a simple majority or what. I don't know, because the House has rules, Senate has rules.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know the number either. So, and I have that clip. I have that clip coming up, Gavin. I don't know how soon that clip is because I got a lot of clips today. But did you see how? So some of the numbers were up to saying that 278 people got fired today that were celebrating his death.
Well, where are they going to work now? Like, who's going to hire them? Like, people who hate or like people who want death?
Well, like Gra was saying, George Soros was just going to hire them all.
Well, yeah, most of them are probably getting paid by him already. But anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I was answering a text message. Okay, so we saw this from that Hope posted. Now let's go back to X. Yeah, are you able to watch Goofy, or are you just playing poker and listening?
No, I'm on Rumble. Yeah, I quit playing poker. Like, I just don't have any. I'm just tired. I'm just kind of like done tonight.
I gotcha, Goofy. I totally get it. So this was a vigil that was in New Jersey, and if I share it in Discord, will you watch it, or do you just want to watch it on Rumble, Goofy?
Oh yeah, doesn't matter to me. I'm watching on both. Oh, okay. By the way, I need to like the stream.
Oh well, thank you.
So watching on Rumble is a little bit different, but you're not sharing it.
So if I share it in Discord,
I
then you
don't
can
care.
see the audio and video at the same time. That's why I was asking. But it's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
Okay. Gavin
I don't
said
care.
that's why my wife wants me to avoid saying anything so you don't get fired. Yeah, I agree. Anybody who has a job, be careful what you say on the internet, and we'll show you why in a second. But so this is in New Jersey. What does this person think that they're gonna get out of doing this? At a vigil for somebody who died from assassination. Well, he knows the security and the cops are going to protect him.
Good Kid Dance. Oh, Good Riddance.
Yeah, Good Riddance.
Oh, well, I mean, my thoughts are, I mean, do you want somebody working in your company who is just evil?
No. And that's
well,
what
I mean,
that's
yeah,
what
we
I
usually
posted.
put them, they usually work at McDonald's in the drive-through.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, there's certain people it's like, oh, okay, you must have gotten fired. Yeah, because you have no heart.
Right?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
Well, you know how I love our veterans, and like a veteran got fired, or not, somebody in the actual military got fired, and some liberals were saying how blah blah blah, and I'm like, really? Do you want somebody who we are training to be a killer to have that kind of thoughts? How they want other people to die? Do you really want to train a killer who's just gonna assassinate people, whoever they want?
Well, I mean, for example, the one person who was what was it? Secret Service.
Yes.
Well, and this was, I guess, back in 2016 or whatever, where the chick said, she's like, I'm not gonna, defend him. I won't take a bullet for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if your job is to take a bullet for whoever you're protecting, that person obviously should not have that job.
Exactly.
I mean, you have to think about, what is the purpose?
Yeah. Gavin says, so only Goofy and I hit the like button? Hold on, let me,
one other person hit it.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, it was Gavin. Gavin said that. I just hit like on my own stream.
I see 3. Okay, so it's me, you, and Gavin.
Yeah. 3 of us.
All right, yeah.
Nice.
Like a threesome.
Hey, ooh. Bada boom. All right. So Virginia, this woman in Virginia said, let's see, got fired today. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's see this woman. We gotta click on it. Okay, Megan Trammell, a library technician at Prince William County, said him getting shot at school as he was talking about school shootings and how gun control isn't the answer will never not be funny to me. And spare me the pearl clutching. I don't care. So she got fired today for her comments on X. Do you think that it's okay? Do you think it's right that they get fired for their comments on X? And I know you just kind of said
I don't think that was that bad of well, I mean, when you think about free speech, yeah, fine. You have the right to free speech, but you don't have the right to a job.
That's true.
If that's the way you want to be, then find a company that aligns with your beliefs. I mean, we have a lot of Christians who, they would love to work at a Christian company.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, but instead they're a Christian working around a whole lot of people who hate God. And it's like torture.
Yeah.
But out of the mouth, the heart speaks. And if their employers made that decision,
mm-hmm.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're not, I mean, it's a right. Well, I mean, we live in a right to work state.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess if they got fired, then they can appeal to their, what do you call those things? Unions. Yeah, appeal to your union.
Yes. Yeah.
But you have, I mean, you have certain things that you're supposed to do as an employee. Like when I worked at McDonald's as a teenager, I couldn't, if I were to tell a customer to F off,
Mm-hmm.
I would have gotten fired.
Of course you would
have deserved it.
Yeah. It's just like,
know?
Yeah. And you know, most companies actually you got to sign a lot of paperwork when you get hired. And most of them say you can be fired if you damage the reputation of this company by, acting a certain way. So.
Right. And exactly. So what kind of reputation does the company want to have?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could very much say like, hey, we stand for violence. Okay. Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, of course. So Jasmine Crockett, we were talking about it with Josh earlier. She says, I challenge somebody to go and find a clip of a Democrat invoking violence. So I found this clip starring Jasmine and me. This is Charles R. Downs. Let's watch it.
Hello, Congresswoman.
Horse manure. Well, that sounds like fun.
Wait, Congresswoman Crockett.
But it sounds...
I remember this one.
You were recently on a Tesla takedown call calling for violence on the 29th.
Here, right?
Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman, will you condone violence at the Tesla?
Oh yeah, I remember how she just pushed that guy's camera away and just, that's not violence, I guess. That's not violence. And Karen Bass, look at this. So Karen Bass does know how to communicate with the LA Fire Department. I mean, so much that the city is burning down, but when it comes to positioning of the flags. So Karen Bass sent out this email or an internal email that she instructed Los Angeles city flags not to be displayed at half staff. Flags shall remain raised to full staff each day unless directed by the mayor.
Even for 9/11?
I think it. Well, this was on September 12th, so it was after 9/11. So she was doing it for Charlie Kirk, to protest Charlie Kirk.
Let them show themselves. Let them do it.
Yeah.
Let them do it. Let them show it all outright.
Yep. Just crazy. Okay, so this is going to be a good one. It's short, but a whole bunch of people crying. Now, I wonder if some of these people are just fake doing this so they get their video on the internet. But let's see. I love watching these. You reap what you sow, right? Gavin says Karen Bass is a fucking communist trained by Castro. She might be.
Possible.
Yeah, you never know.
So y'all got me fired from my job.
You're fired. Get out. You're fired.
So I've lost my job.
You're fired. Get out. You're fired.
Fired from my fucking job. I was just fired from my job.
This one's too over the top. I think this one might be fake.
I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my fucking job.
You're fired. Get out. You're fired.
So I was just fired from my job.
You're fired. Get out. You're fired.
I kind of like this.
You're fired. Get out. You're fired.
Oh, that's the fact that she
Another
was?
one bites the dust. The cancellation of Democrats in progress.
You're fired. Get out. You're fired.
She was trained by him?
Haley
Really?
Curdell, a 911 dispatcher from Nashville, Tennessee.
You're fired. Get out. You're fired.
Wait, Carolina Panthers have fired football communications coordinator Charlie Rock after he made insensitive posts.
You're
Good.
fired. Get out. You're fired.
I actually have a lot of these videos today just because.
Got me fired from my.
Because you know what? I want to see them. Okay, so here is something, and a lot of people I saw posting on this are so mad at this. And this woman says you should pray for Tyler, the guy who murdered him. So listen to the
So
beginning
you
of
may
it.
not agree with this post, but I'm going to encourage you to pray for Tyler Robinson.
Okay, and right off the bat, I think Goofy and I are going to be on the same stance with this. I'm sure Charlie
Yeah, I think we
Kirk.
should pray for everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure Charlie
Yeah,
Kirk
even
would have wanted us to
Tyler.
pray for him.
Mhm.
He what he did was wrong, yes, but it's God who is supposed to punish people, not us, right? And so we should pray. At least I think we should pray that maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to get the death penalty, but I just pray that he learns, and I mean, I don't know. I just think we should pray for him, and especially his family.
Exactly, because there's going to be people who are going to follow him, just like the dude that killed that person from the healthcare company.
Oh yeah, Mario
right?
Luigi something. Yeah.
Right. So if he were to get Jesus, because when I was a kid, I actually read this book, and it was about a kid who was satanic, and he killed his parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he got into prison, he got saved. Now, of course, he didn't get relinquished or anything. I think he was actually put to death or whatever.
Okay.
But this might have been the turning point. If God can get him here, because if God couldn't get him before, maybe God can get him here. And that is the whole point. The whole point, right? The scriptures say God is not slow, as some consider slowness.
Mm-hmm.
But to wait for all those other fuckers to figure it out. I mean, that's not exactly how the scripture goes, but I mean, that's basically it.
Yeah. And
we're waiting for people to accept Christ.
Yeah. And I understand what Gavin's saying. I can see his side too. I would never put scum like that in my prayers. Maybe y'all are better than me, but so be it. And he says, I won't wish death on him, but fuck praying on that piece of shit. And I get where he's coming from. I mean, we're all mad right now, I'm just trying to take the higher ground, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and some are saying, yeah, fuck the higher ground, but here's what matters. Do not let your own integrity be broken over somebody else.
Yeah.
Right? Don't let this sow hate into you. Don't let it. That's why it's like, okay, Wonder Woman, like she spun around and said, Wonder Woman.
Oh, I love watching Wonder Woman as a kid.
Around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I used to do, right? Like, you can't touch me. Like, I've got so much power exuding out of me that you can't even, I'm creating a force field around me so you can't penetrate me.
Yeah.
It's a completely different way to live, and I miss it. I really do miss it.
Yeah. All right, so this is another person that got fired, and apparently they got fired on their birthday for cheering on Charlie Kirk. Watch this.
The fact that I am getting death threats on my birthday of all days because Charlie Kirk died is fucking ridiculous. Like, grow the fuck up. Seriously, if you can't handle a difference in politics and you need to resort to violence over it, then you have serious problems.
Oh, I'm sorry. She didn't get fired. She's just getting death threats. Hey, Gavin, I'm not mad at you at all, buddy. Like I said, everybody has their own ways of dealing with it, and I'm just trying. I'm not saying you're wrong for not wanting to pray for him. That's all good, bud. We're not trying to say anything bad about Gavin, are we, Goofy? Or people like Gavin?
No, absolutely. No, actually, yeah, absolutely.
We love
not.
Gavin. I love you, buddy.
And yes, well, and Squeeze, but yeah, absolutely not. I can understand Like, hey, I don't have to pray for that person because God's going to take care of that person one way or the other.
Yeah. Gavin says that idea.
But what
yeah, I'll show it. I mean, I think we need to move on because I mean we have a different of opinions, and then I say we just agree to disagree. And I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, I'm trying to do it differently than you are, and we all grieve in our different ways. Right, Goofy?
Right. Yeah, because you were gonna read Gavin's post.
Yeah,
that ideology means that any of, I guess, us could go out and perform despicable acts, and someone else will save our souls. The difference is that you have a conscience.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gavin, you're an excellent dude, and there's no way that you could do that in good conscience.
Yeah.
So that's the big deal.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion.
Yeah, look at this. MSNBC tells their viewers everyone needs to pick up a weapon and get involved. And Jasmine Crockett nods in agreement. Of course she would. Let's see this.
But this is a war. This isn't a battle. And we absolutely will win this war.
It is a war. It is indeed a war. And
oh, this is a long time ago, but this is old, but still.
I have to say, they have won some battles, Jasmine, but we have to keep our eye on the war, and everybody needs to pick up a weapon and get involved, because this is for the safety and lasting of the country. And everybody needs to pick up.
But yeah, she's trying to roll back. She's trying to roll back. I put idiot liberals have been creating more American jobs faster than President Trump the last few days because they're all getting fired. Oh, man.
Yeah. More of the issues, they have nothing to stand on, and they're going to change every single time.
Yeah.
So just some people are just crazy.
They are. And like, what people are doing right now? So there's a lot of people out there on social media all over that they're circulating the wrong voter record of the wrong guy and claimed he was a Trump supporter. Number one, this guy has never voted, ever. What's up, Boris? Another post, they photoshopped. Hey, Boris. They photoshopped a Trump shirt on the shooter. It's all photoshopped. I have another post where it shows you where the real thing is. They claimed his family said he was right wing, and he's not. They said he was totally anti, Charlie Kirk, and he put he was calling him fascist. Who calls you who says fascist? Liberals, right? You don't hear conservatives calling people fascists. You fascist.
I hope they get into the Antifa aspect, because how many of y'all believe that Antifa should actually be considered what do you call that?
Terrorist or hate group?
A terrorist organization.
Yeah.
How many of us have known that those people are terrorists? That's what they do.
Yeah.
They burn down shit, and there's nothing good about it. And,
right.
And what some liberals were saying, Antifa is a mindset, and not really a mindset, whatever they said it was. But Antifa has websites, okay? Mm-hmm. And not just that, they manifest themselves on the streets, cussing out, and they're proud about it.
They have their own flag.
Well, right. So, but at the same time, what if you got, I can't remember the name of all the gangs in California. You don't want to call them terrorist organizations, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I get it, Gavin. I get it.
But Antifa is definitely a terrorist organization, because they have worked so hard to burn this country down.
Right. Like I was called a terrorist because I was a Proud Boy, but yet Antifa's not a terrorist group. Give me a break. Give me a freaking break. Did you guys hear about Office Depot today? And I had the video coming up. The video's not on this, but some of their employees got fired today. So in Michigan, they had a vigil for Charlie Kirk, and they paid Office Depot to print up a poster for them. And they refused to give it to him, saying it was propaganda. And of course, it was, a black liberal lady, and the other lady was you could totally tell she was liberal. So we'll see the video quickly. I'll show it to you guys. Amy McGrath, I forget what she is, from Kentucky. She's some kind of politician. She says, so are we now to the point where we have military members looking at the social media posts of others in their unit so they can rat them out on free speech? Are we really doing this now? And what I wrote, but here's what I wrote, and you tell me what you think about what I wrote. I said, yes, because these are the people we do not want in our military. Who wants a hateful person like that being trained to be a killer? Now, Goofy, you've been in the military. Would you want a hateful do you think a hateful person like that should be trained to handle weapons and be you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what I would hope is that you should have integrity.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter, because when I was in the military, I was under Clinton, right? And I wasn't political. I didn't care one way or the other. Actually, I was actually upset, because I was like, Clinton's getting all this backlash, and the poor dude, like, he just needs to govern the country. Like, stop fucking with him over, him screwing off with his whatever people, right? Just because he doesn't like his wife's stuff doesn't mean, it's like, it's too distracting. The dude needs to be president of the United States. Even though I do not agree with what Clinton did, because it was really screwed up, because, we lost. I mean, Clinton was like, yeah, look at all the money I saved, but yeah, look at all the bases you shut down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't save us any money. And that was right before Bush came in. And then 9/11 happened. So just when you've ratcheted down our military, then we get hit by 9/11. Now, I don't know what the hell's going on with all that stuff. Okay. But I am for building it up and being a deterrent, which is why I love Department of War. Get back to basics. We don't play with our food. Fuck this shit. The difference between Obama and Trump was rules of engagement. So how do we get rid of ISIS? Rules of engagement. Because you had to be shot upon, in order to react. And it's like, it's so disgusting to watch police officers. And this happened in New York too, right? When they were throwing water balloons or whatever at these police officers and they couldn't react.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That in any other instance would be assault. And especially upon a police officer.
Yeah.
That's absolutely disgusting. So rules of engagement make a huge difference. And that's what changed it. After Trump came in and got rid of ISIS, rules of engagement changed it.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. No, you don't have to wait for them to hit you. Knock them out. That's the enemy. Fuck them.
Right.
Then we're all done.
I love this, Goofy.
The only problem. Yeah. The only problem is that ISIS has gone off into other countries. I think right now that's the issue with I can't remember the name of it, some African country, right? But no, take the gloves off, do what the military is supposed to do. I'm not there to guard you or stroke your ego or whatever it is. Look, what am I here for? Are you fucking around? Good. Gone.
Yeah.
Bye. Later. Next.
Oh yeah. Hey,
We don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? I've always liked Ben Carson, but have you seen his reaction? He was live on a show when they found out that Charlie Kirk died. Have you seen this yet?
No, I haven't. I love Ben Carson.
Yeah. So watch this.
I just love him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know where your mindset is tonight, Gavin. All right, let's play this. Watch
Loves
this.
the country, has a beautiful young wife and young children. He's got a family that's just starting. And again, we're now getting it from Just the News. We're getting it from Newsmax that he's passed away. And I don't get it. I use words for a living. I'm confused as to what to say about this. Is there anything to say at this time?
He's trying to hold back the tears.
I'm so sorry, brother. Want to stop?
No, it's, he was such an incredible force for good in helping people to be able to look at the big picture and not to be distracted. There's a million different distractions that keep you from thinking about what's really important and what we can do as a nation. As a Judeo-Christian foundation, it teaches you to love your neighbor, not hate your neighbor, not cancel your neighbor, not assassinate your neighbor. We really need to get back to those basic fundamentals that helped to make us into a great country. We went from nothing as a nation to the pinnacle of the world in record time.
Yeah, he is, Gavin.
That was not a coincidence. That was because of the things that we believed, including our faith in God and our faith and love for each other. If we can't get back to that, this is the beginning of a very dangerous downward spiral.
Man, you can see just how upset he was, and man, yeah. This is a disgusting woman.
I'm not even a fan. I'm not even a fan of Charlie Kirk. Matter of fact, whenever his show would come on, I would change it.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for news. I don't like commentary. I want to hear news. Great news.
So why do you watch my show? I can put in a lot of commentary.
Well, because I love you.
I love you too, Goofy. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm here to, it's where we actually kind of decompress, right? The news of the day.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, So I don't like to listen to commentary. I want to hear the facts, and then this is where we commentary.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So here,
and now you know the rest of the story.
What's up, Boats? How's it going, bud?
Hey.
Boats is here?
Yeah, he showed up about 10 minutes ago, but he'd been quiet, and we were talking, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Sorry. What's up, nerd?
He's got to send me some more seasoning. But this woman here, she's 24 years old, and she was a nanny in Brooklyn. She was arrested after allegedly beating two boys, ages 4 and 6, nearly 60 times with a belt and scaring them in horror costumes. The grandma found the abuse on home cameras, and she now faces assault and child endangerment. So we're going to watch this lady get perp walked.
Lakeisha, did you hit those children with a belt? Did you hit those children with a belt?
What's wrong with you? What happened?
Why?
So
Look, she's smiling.
Black chick?
Yeah.
Are they black children?
I don't know. They didn't tell us. And it's not about her race. It's disgusting. I mean,
it is. Well, why is this a big deal?
Because she beat up two kids. Does it matter what race the kids are? I don't think it should matter what race.
No, it doesn't. But this happens all over the place. So I'm just wondering why this story got.
It's not a
country has a beautiful.
It's not a huge. I just saw it on the internet and I shared it just because, as a person who's always wanted kids in my life, and I couldn't have kids with my, because they'll turn out like me. It upsets me when I see disgusting people like this. So it wasn't shared nationwide. I just saw it on X and I shared it for that reason. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So.
Yeah, because, gotta come up with some news or some stuff.
Oh, no, I had plenty of news tonight. With all this stuff going on. Like this Representative Melanie Stantz. She's like, I just touched down here in Mexico and I'm so glad to be home. Some awesome news in New Mexico this week. We became the first state in the country to guarantee free universal child care for all families. So she's saying illegal aliens. And so I wrote, how many child care facilities are giving you kickbacks?
It's messed up.
Wait, what movie are you guys talking about? Oh, Gifted Hands. What's that about?
Have you seen that?
I don't know.
It's Ben Carson's life story. It's with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, is it? I'm gonna have to add it to my my watch list.
Yeah, it was. Dude, I have it on DVD, and it was before he ran for president.
Mm-hmm.
Because when he first ran for president, I think he was running against Trump. I voted for Ben Carson. I'm not sure if he made it to the primaries, but that's who I wanted to vote for.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if he made it. I can't remember what my vote was.
Let's see.
I want a receipt when I vote.
Yeah, I think they won't do that because it violates your privacy or something like that.
Excuse me, it's my privacy, right? I'm like, hey, give me a receipt. Like what I filled out, just give me a copy of it. Because I want to remember, right? Like who I voted for and what.
Yeah.
But Gifted Hands is it's a good movie. It is incredibly a good movie.
You can only rent it for $3.59 on Amazon and $3.99.
I have it on DVD, so I can hook it up to my laptop with my DVD player and play it, maybe.
We'll have to see how that works. Oh, well, if you're playing it from a DVD, it might work. It might just work.
Yeah, so I was saying before, we should do movies. And
the only thing, so as soon as you do, if watching it from a DVD that's connected on your computer is different. But if you do it, let's say from Hulu or from,
see, that's different. So let me go and grab my.
We're not going to do that tonight. I don't want to do that tonight.
I'm curious though.
Yeah. Yeah. So look at this. Senator Jeff Merkley says this sums it up. No president in U.S. history has used his position to power to profit as immensely as President Trump. And I was like, that's Joe Biden you're thinking of. And I was about to say Nancy Pelosi, but she's just a congresswoman. Here are the two ladies that Office Depot. And I still got the videos coming up. We'll show you the video in a minute. Smack Thick. Oh, never mind. That was from another thing. So this is the guy. Do you I don't know which videos you've seen. Goofy, have you seen the video to where after Charlie Kirk is shot, a guy jumps up and screaming and waving and have you seen that character? Oh, she may be looking for the video. For anybody out there though, so this is that same guy is now on. Made a video today. Let's watch it.
All this chatter is absolutely incredible, but I'm actually really burnt. I'm honestly the happiest person you have ever met in your entire life.
Yeah, we saw that.
I am absolutely sick of all of my soldiers, including Charlie, dying so you guys can mock each other Mock away and see what happens. I am done with my soldiers dying while everyone just
What is he
mocks
talking
each
about?
other.
His
Mock,
soldiers.
mock, mock. You think that that's a solution? You know, every major religion speaks out against mockery. And I saw mockery, and I saw a mob just energized with mockery, absolutely laughing. This is John Oliver. This is Matt Walsh. This is Louder with Crowder. This is all the mockery that's existed on both sides of the equation. And it's killing my soldiers, my people, and I'm done. I don't want to see my men die anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm sick.
I think this guy has a mental illness.
You know, I'm not really sure because if you read the stuff that he put on X, he was like, well, I had a reason for why I did what I did, but I'm not going to say it now. And then he would post a little bit later and say, well, you know, I'm still not posting. It's like everybody's saying, well, just post why did you do it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, why are you sitting here like, like baiting people?
Yeah.
So quite frankly, I don't give a shit. None of my business. If the FBI is interested, let the FBI look into it. I don't care. Because the dude sounded like a fucking crazy person.
He does.
And the less crazy people I have in my life, I will be so much more happier.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I agree.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Speaking of crazy people. So liberals now in Massachusetts, I'm guessing.
Done with crazy people.
Yeah, you do. Liberals in Massachusetts are now demanding for reparations for illegal aliens. You got to be kidding me, right? Watch this.
We demand the governor create a reparations fund for the families shattered by these violent abductions. We demand that she restore remote court participation so no one has to walk into danger just to defend their rights. None of these demands are extreme.
Illegal aliens do not have rights. The Constitution provides the rights to American citizens, right, Groupie?
Right. Let it be voted on. If they want to, if they want to pay for it, let them pay for it. But at the same time, do not ask the American government to pick up your slack. Okay?
Yes.
If you're short on your budget, you go, oh my gosh, like we're supposed to be giving this kind of stuff to our citizens, actual citizens, but we're spending that money on our illegal aliens. So now we need more federal government money. No.
Yeah.
And I think it's fantastic that Trump is looking at that. It's like, hey, Sanctuary City, if you're spending all your money on these illegal aliens and now you need all this federal government money to actually take care of your citizens, no, we should have do the math. Yep. You spend $1 million on illegal aliens, $1 million out of your government funding.
I agree. And you know, there were some posts where they're saying so many millions of people are losing their health care thanks to President Trump. I said, no, illegal aliens are losing their health care. So President Trump has more money to spend on the actual people who deserve it.
Well, now here's the thing, Eddie, is a lot of people do not believe that illegal aliens are getting SNAP. They don't believe that they're getting Social Security. They don't believe that they're getting Medicare. They don't believe that they're getting Medicaid. But they are.
Yes, they are.
And so there's so many Americans that think, no, illegal aliens don't get those things. Those are only for Americans. But they are.
Right. Look what happened the other day. A woman got arrested for being an illegal alien and voting since 2012. And they say illegal aliens don't vote. Hello. Right there.
Well, I mean, there are some states that allow for local voting, right? Not federal voting.
Yes.
And then you could say, well, okay, well, so what do you call it? Something without representation.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly.
But if you're not here legally, you know what I mean? Like if somebody snuck into my house and expects me to make them dinner, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I mean, they wouldn't be getting arrested if they only voted in the local elections where they were allowed to, right? So the fact that they're getting arrested tells me,
Well,
yeah,
it's all meant to be a creep. It's all meant to be a creep. You start with the local,
Mhm.
and then it's eventually going to expand. Well, hey, you know, the representation without whatever, right? So,
Yeah.
hey, if I should be able to vote for my local people, then why can't they eventually vote for federal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a creep. That's all it is. It's a freaking creep.
It's just like Carl's been saying, you know, about the frog in the pot. They turn up the heat a little bit more until it gets used to it, and then they turn up the heat a little bit more, and then more and more. I'm trying to think of what that analogy comes from. I'm a little tired today. Oh, by the way, Hope. I don't know if Hope is still around because Hope said she had some whiskey at the house, and she was going to be drinking tonight. So, Hope, are you still awake, or are you drunk? I'm just curious.
Yeah. Yeah, she had some liquor, some wine, and I think she had everything but beer. Did she have beer?
I'd have to look at the text. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, she had a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, she wouldn't be doing those things without us, because that would be completely rude.
Yeah, right? She should be on the show with
Yeah.
us right now, drinking with us and sharing. Although I am gonna, you know, I haven't drank since Christmas, except for I drank for a friend on their birthday who's passed, and I always have a drink with my dad on his birthday, and Friday's his birthday. So I'm gonna go down to Lompoc and maybe I'll get lucky and they have that chocolate Crown Royal that I've been wanting to try. Maybe.
Possible.
Isn't this Caitlin Collins, the one that everybody hates? That's the one Caroline Levitt.
I think it's her jaw. Yeah, I think it's her jawline. Yeah, that's Caitlin Collins. Yeah, like she's just mean.
Watch out! I think Gavin just showed up. Chalino Sanchez, what's up?
Chalino showed up.
Oh, mushy.
Mushy. How much have you had to drink tonight? Since we're talking about Hope drinking.
Not enough. How about that?
Not enough. What are you drinking tonight? Oh, he's drinking beer.
It's Friday.
He's drinking beer.
I'm Chalino. I'm drinking tequila and Modelo.
Tequila and Modelo. What kind of tequila? Hopefully it's Don Julio.
Of course. Reposado.
Ooh, there we go. Don Julio. That's some good stuff. Let's listen to Scott Jennings real quick, though.
I thought she was incredibly brave, and
this is you know, I'm not actually, because Gavin doesn't want to hear what Erica said today. So
you can play it.
Are you sure?
This is Chalino. This is not Gavin.
Okay, well, let's play it then.
Courageous and poised in her remarks tonight. And as a father of four, I can't even begin to imagine what it would be like to have to tell them that a parent, a spouse, you know, is not coming home. To hear her describe that is gutting. So anyway, I was amazed at what she was able to do tonight, and the way she communicated with the American people, the way she communicated with the Turning Point people and the family and the organization they've built. I mean, it's pretty obvious this thing is going to roll on, and they're going to continue to do their tours. They're going to continue their organization. They show up on campuses this fall. If you think you saw large crowds at Turning Point events before, just wait, because I think what's happened here is they have unleashed thousands of Charlie Kirks, people who want to show up, speak their values, engage in civil discourse, and be engaged in American politics. And so I'm glad they're going to continue. They've been a huge force in conservative politics. They helped President Trump win. The external stuff that people see is interesting, and the data stuff they do behind the scene is then the technical, the mechanical stuff is also a juggernaut. So it's really an important organization, and I have no doubt it's going to continue, and we'll see what form it takes, but they're not going anywhere.
I wonder if the heads at CNN told these two women to not say a fucking word.
Well, that one in the middle is a man.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Well, I think that might be the lipstick that it's like made of super glue,
Oh, is that what it is?
or maybe it should be.
Her mustache thicker than Eddie's.
Yeah, because otherwise they just talk out of their ass, right?
Yeah.
Like super glue
And her arms are
on
higher
both
than
ends.
bras.
Sure.
Yeah. So one thing, Hope had brought it up, and other people did too. She was holding a cross, and I think she brought it up. And when when her and Charlie Kirk were first dating, his wife, she gave him this cross, and she said from the day I gave it to him, he never took it off once. And she was holding that cross while she did her speech tonight. So that was pretty. I'm surprised how well she did. Let's just put it that way. She's a very strong person to be up there doing that. So
Well, she had a good husband. I mean, she had something to stand for.
yeah. And I didn't realize. I know Charlie Kirk was tall, but I didn't realize she's just as tall as he is almost. Here's another.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he that short?
No, Charlie Kirk is tall.
How tall is tall? Tall's relative.
Well, tall to
Like
me.
I'm tall to everybody.
Okay, hold on. Let's look how tall Charlie Kirk is. How tall is Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, because Spider's
He's
Spider's,
6'5".
friend came over.
He's 6'5".
6'5".
Yes.
So he's not as tall as Baron.
No, Baron is huge.
Yeah. Well,
You guys see
I'm taller in the morning.
He can't go to school anymore. He's got to do school from the White House now.
Wait, what's that? I missed it.
Barron Trump. He can't go to college anymore. He's got to do it from the White House.
Oh, because they're worried about him being shot and killed and unalive?
Yeah.
No way. That's gotta suck.
Yes, you need to just turn YouTube off. Fuck all this unalive.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, like he's taking what NYU classes from the White House.
Yeah, they moved him home the day then Charlie got murdered.
Did they? Wow. I mean, you kind of have to, though. I mean, wouldn't you be worried about that and about your son, being in college with all these liberal professors?
Well, of course. I mean, Barron was the one that was setting up all the talks for his dad with
Joe Rogan and stuff. Yeah.
The younger generation.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Here's another guy that got fired. Let's see what he has to say.
Got fired from my job. I'm a real estate agent, and I got fired because something that I post in Instagram, and they called me to the office and they asked me to remove everything, which I did. And after I removed the post and the picture that I put, I was told that I no longer work for the company. And
Good.
All this is because of my manager, Monica, and she's the one that created all these shady.
That's because of you fucking cocksucker.
Yeah. Why? Nobody can take the blame for what they've done their own. Everybody has to blame every fucking buddy else.
Well, what did he post? And would he be willing to put that on his business card?
Brazel Makabe. Let me see if we can find it. Can I take no? Brazel. How about this? We'll just put in McBain. Let's do a McBain search.
This way should work for yourself. So you can say whatever you want and don't have to worry about getting fired. This should actually incite people to start their own businesses.
That is
right. Like, who wants to work for somebody else? It's like, okay, yeah, now I got to go apply for a job. Wait a minute. Start your own business.
No, that is a good idea. Brazel. Let me see if I can put in his whole name. Maybe find him.
Well, you almost get trained and then actually locked into it with the unions Like you're locked into working for somebody else, never starting your own business.
September 8th.
Like not being a job creator, you're a job sucker.
Yeah, you know what? He doesn't have any
FYI,
recent ones.
He's a union guy.
I'm not a union guy.
Used to be.
I used to be,
Yeah,
yeah.
I used to be one too.
Hey, let's put it this way. I was making around $39 an hour for this company, and the union came in and said, "Hey, you want to make $56 an hour?" And I was like, or 57. I was like, and free insurance. I was like, "Fuck yeah, fuck yeah." I mean, you
How
can't turn
much
the
did
money
you pay
down.
in dues?
Just vote for Kamala Harris and
Well,
Gavin Newsom, and you can be a part of this union.
So in dues, so what they do is they tell you, okay, you get your package is $150 an hour, but you're getting paid like 57.
Oh my gosh, that's like working for a what do you call those companies where temporary services where they get paid 12 and you get paid 8.
It is, but they also provide so when I would go to Kaiser, like I was standing in line in Kaiser one day and getting an MRI. Not an MRI. What's the most expensive one? Is it MRI? Yeah, MRI, right?
MRI.
CT?
No, CT's cheaper.
Okay, so it was an MRI, and all the people in front of me, they're like, "Okay, your copay is $13.50. Your copay is $13.50. Your copay is $1,500." And I walk up and like, "Oh, thank you for being a union member. Your copay is $0." So we had like the best of the best health insurance. You also had a pension, stuff like that. So do I agree with unions and how they work and how they get a lot of money? No, but if you're getting paid $39 an hour and a union comes up to you and says, "We'll pay you 57," and then on top of that, they paid me more. I was actually getting paid $104 an hour. Would you turn down $104 an hour just because they're union? You
Yeah,
can't.
but you weren't getting paid $104 an hour.
No,
The union was getting paid $104 an hour. So how much were you actually getting paid? So how much of your paycheck went to the union?
Oh, in California,
That was my
they
question.
have to. In California, he has to be paid union wages, or he has to be paid. It's called Mavis Beacon.
Yeah, but anyways, Goofy,
Right,
no,
so-
you're not listening, Goofy. I was getting paid $104 an hour. I don't know how much the union was getting paid for that, but I was getting paid $104 an hour. That was me getting paid.
So nothing came out of your paycheck for union dues?
Yes, it did. It did, Goofy. But
that's my question.
Yeah, well, when you're getting other people who are getting paid $54 or 57 an hour, were getting a certain amount out. I don't know how much I was. I didn't care, Goofy. I was making $104 an hour. I didn't care.
But you weren't, because you were getting a certain amount of money out of your paycheck.
You're not
That was
listening,
my question.
Goofy. You're not
That was
listening.
my question.
Like when I was there, I paid $8 a week for my union dues.
And Goofy, you're not listening to me. I'm telling you, they got paid more. But every week I was getting paid $104. That was my money after the union took their money out. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
It's no different than what we do as a non-union shop. We charge a certain rate for labor, but that doesn't mean that's what we're paying our installers. Like we may charge $185 an opening. We're paying them $35 an hour.
Yes.
But it's construction. So you bid it to cover multiple trips to the job site, different things. So that's how Eddie's thing would have been too.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's bidding the jobs that he's going out to, they're padding it so that they're covered if something happens, or if he goes to a job site and a pipe's got a crack in it and he can't install, he's got to go back. They got to reorder parts,
Yeah.
You pad
Right.
it from that side so that
Yeah,
you're covered with your installer.
It sounds like a temporary organization where they would get a contract,
It's no
and
different
the
than a
contract would
corporation.
pay 20,
If
but
I
they
told you
pay
what they want
15
us to charge
to their
now,
workers.
Yeah, but
it's even crazier.
that's how every company works. The company needs to make money, right, Goofy?
My only experience with unions was when I was a teenager. I worked at Kroger's, okay, and so I joined the union, and then I joined the credit union. I was just like, hey, I'm a teenager, whatever. Join the union. It's like I'm getting paid what was it, $3.75 an hour back then, and this one chick who'd been there for a year or years and years and she was getting paid $12 an hour, and she was in the union. So apparently, if you're a union worker, you get paid more. So if I pay a fee every fucking paycheck, then I get a union. So it's like I'm paying for a higher wage.
No. So
does
Goofy,
that make sense?
Goofy, you're not.
But this is like not.
Can you let me explain real quick? You don't understand. Yes, she had
No,
to
I
pay.
don't. I only gave you what I had. That's my only experience.
But so I'm trying to.
I paid out
I'm
of my
trying.
paycheck
I'm trying
above
to
my paycheck.
Explain to you.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
I'm trying
Go
to
ahead.
explain to you. So this woman who was getting paid $1 more than you, that was the money. When people tell you I make $4 an hour, they're talking about their take-home pay per hour. They're not talking about the dues that are taken out and stuff on top of it. So that's their take-home money. Just like when I say I was getting $104 an hour, that was my take-home money. Does that make sense?
Yeah, my question was, like I said, when I joined the union, I had to pay a fee on top of my outside of my wages.
Well, I don't know what your union was back then, but I can tell you that it, for the most part, your union dues go towards your insurance.
Mm-hmm. And the people at the union.
And what it does, it locks you in that you can't technically be fired unless you completely fuck up.
Yeah.
So, that's why they do it. And then in California, when it comes to construction, we have something called Davis Bacon.
Davis Bacon.
So, yeah, we have to those jobs that are like government jobs, university jobs, school, all the schools, all those jobs, you have to pay a certain rate to your seller, right? So we can hire somebody on at $30 an hour, right? But if we put him on that job, we've got to pay him $85 an hour.
Yeah.
But when we bid that job, we don't bid it at necessarily $85 an hour. We have to go above that to make sure that we cover any screw ups. So basically, we try to, if you're a good estimator, you're trying to bid the job so that if the job completely tanks, you don't lose money, right? So then Eddie's locked into whatever he's being paid, but the company's going to get paid regardless because it's contracted work. So it doesn't necessarily matter, what the labor rate is. They're getting paid on the contract. They're not getting paid on hourly.
Because they're taking that risk as well.
Yeah.
It's a government contract. They're not taking any risk.
Oh, well,
No, they
government
are.
contracts are the worst because you don't get paid. It takes like 3 years to get the money out of them. So you're operating as a business, you're operating at a negative if you're taking those jobs. That's why we stopped doing any VA work or any government work. Like I did all the VAs in California, and it was painstaking, effort to try to get us paid on those jobs. And you're legally, the way the contracts are written, you're not able to really make money on those jobs. So It's a
Dude,
nightmare.
that doesn't even make any difference because who the fuck makes $85 an hour? For what? What did you do?
Construction.
$100-something an hour? What the fuck did you do?
We worked construction. Construction is hard work.
We didn't go to college. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
Per
well, I didn't
hour?
go to
I
college
mean,
afterwards,
seriously.
but-
No, here's what's going to be the interesting thing because yes, we want to get these companies back to America, but we're so used to paying all this buying all this cheap shit from China, which is slave labor. And I think it's interesting because we're demanding like
Construction, you can't buy anything from
$25
China.
an yeah, right. So $20 an hour, $25 an hour working at McDonald's. Now you wonder why you're paying $10 for a cheeseburger. And we're going to bring all these companies back to America, and that's great. But everybody's going to demand to be paid what? $50, $60, $80, $100 an hour? Like, how much is, I mean, this is going to be expensive, which is fine. We should. But you can't expect to get paid $60, $100 an hour and not have to pay for some shit.
Also, it depends where you live. You know,
Yeah.
so part of the union, like I'm not a union employee. But like for Eddie, the union also fights on the cost of living.
Mhm.
And at that point, Eddie, you are what, in the Bay Area?
Yeah. This was 2000. I'm trying to find my paycheck right now.
So
My pay
it's
stub.
absurd. Like, do you know a fucking shack in the Bay Area costs $1 million? So
You know,
they
I had
basically they're arguing their contract with employers based on cost of living in their area because it's broken out into different districts. So they set their rates based on all that stuff too, and you know, cost of living and what a loaf
okay.
of bread costs and all that. So
Okay, yeah. Well, you know what a loaf of bread costs? It costs me whatever it takes for a thing of wheat, flour,
yeah, but most people aren't doing
and
that.
some. I understand you. Now, back in the 90s, I came back from Guam and I hung out with some of my friends in San Diego. And they were gonna buy a house in San Diego for $500,000. Okay. This is a house that was built in the 50s. It had termites. It had one of those, you know, it's like no solid foundation, right? There's like an under whatever. It was a piece of shit. It was a piece of shit. Right?
I know.
And they were gonna pay $500,000 for that house. Like, what?
Well, no, here
they
I
would
can,
have had
I can
to
give
have
you a current story. There's a, you know, my
That's
wife's
ridiculous.
one of our friends. They're in San Leandro. They bought a house that looks no different from the ghetto I grew up in. They paid $1 million for the house, and then $500,000 to renovate it, or more than that probably.
Right.
But it's because of where they live. It's a fucking shack, you know.
So it's the property, not the improvement.
Nice.
No, it's the area. It's the location.
Well, it's the property. I mean, like, what's the difference? Because the property and
Well, no, it's because all the, you know.
Okay,
all
well,
the people
I'm
that
going
live
by.
in- It's like New York City. These fuckers will pay $3,000 a month to have a kitchen, a bedroom, and a bathroom all in the same room. Right?
Right,
Because
well,
they
well,
want to live in New York City.
Right.
But
So
you and I
the
know
point.
that that's ridiculous.
So I get what you're trying to say, Goofy, but what all I was trying to say is if somebody offers you 104 bucks an hour, are you going to turn them down?
Well, I got paid $250 an hour.
Yeah.
To beat somebody
And
with a whip.
I wasn't.
right?
Yeah.
And I wasn't union. Yeah. So I mean,
It's all
You know,
the, it's what the market demands, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
you're-
Yeah. That was like 25 years ago. I could probably easily. I mean, that was just
They're
like
probably at
minimum.
400 an hour now.
Probably.
or 5. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
But see,
I don't
that's
know.
like you and I have had those discussions, and I wouldn't pay
But
anything for somebody to beat me with a whip, right? But I don't see the
exactly. I
sense in
do
it.
it for yeah, exactly.
But
So I do it for free.
there's
But
those
now we're
people that
talking
will
about
pay.
services. We're talking about services that people actually use, right? So if
But
Eddie's a
we
plumber, that's a
watched a
service
lady
that
cutting her shit up with a
people
knife last night because she can't flush the toilet. So Eddie provided plumbing so that people could flush the toilet, and that's a service.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was to shave the butthole.
Oh my
She was cutting her
goodness.
turds up because they can't flush down the toilet because she fled.
No, I thought it was shaving the fuzzies.
No, I went to bed, but of course I had to look it up afterwards
Oh, did you?
because I was like, "What the fuck is a poop knife?" And that's why I started tonight with "Sorry, I'm late because I forgot my poop knife."
So what did you learn about the poop knife?
It's because they take too big of shits. They have to cut them up to flush them down the toilet.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody here have that problem?
No.
I've
but
never
like I
had
said,
a
look at
problem
that
where I have
woman,
to
and
cut my.
she looks like she floods toilets.
I have a nice.
I mean,
type.
I've
Well, that sounds like
never
a plumbing
flooded a toilet,
problem,
but I've
not
had
a
house
knife
cats that
problem.
flood toilets. So some people do it.
They do.
Well, I
And
mean, I don't know. Like I said, I think that sounds more like a plumbing problem that I don't think a knife
Well,
can fix.
to me, it's a common sense problem. If you know you do that, courtesy flush. Right? The minute it drops, hit the lever.
Right. Well, my concern would be like what's going on with their bowels. Like, is it? I mean, I can't even cut my poop because I take psyllium husk, so like my stuff's like really like good. Like,
are we really
but
moving on to this conversation?
well, yeah. Hey, Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Oh my goodness.
He wants to knife you.
Wow.
This is all Gavin's fault. It's all his fault.
Is it Gavin's fault? Gavin, is this your fault?
I'm a corruptor. So I do take some kind of,
You're a corrupt.
but he started it.
Hold on. I had to walk past the air conditioner, so I turned my mic on so nobody yells at me. It's not my fault.
No, I took responsibility. Yeah. I said I corrupted you. And so therefore I take that responsibility, but you started it.
Never.
Yeah. So like if you have squishy poo, like what do you need a knife for?
You guys are forgetting. I'm not Gavin Newsom. My name is Chelino Sanchez.
Okay, Chelino Sanchez.
Yeah, well,
Órale,
whoever
pues.
you are.
Ándale pues, apúrate. Do you even speak Spanish? Do you even
poquito.
Poquito? Okay. Okay. Gosh darn it. I don't know where I put this dang photo I'm looking for. I've been searching for this photo the whole time you've been talking. No, I can't find it. I'll find it tomorrow. Hopefully the FBI gives me my stuff back. Then I'm gonna be wasting a lot of time going through I don't know how many different freaking files. They said it was 16 my attorney said it was 16 terabytes of data that they had from on me during the trial from my computers. That's a lot of data. Can you imagine? Because most of it's Ben Berklon videos. Is what most of it is. Because we filmed a lot of shit. Gosh darn it! Don't you hate that when you can't find a file you're looking for?
I got people texting me about this Charlie Kirk shit.
Who's texting you about it?
People back home.
Oh yeah, bad or good?
They're upset.
Oh, okay. You know,
but like I said, those are the wrong people you want upset.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
we've seen things and done things that most haven't. So, do you think it's a hard thing to turn that flip that switch back on?
No, it's easy to flip that switch right back on.
Which is why my wife would not be happy if I'm talking to you guys right now.
Oh yeah. Don't tell your wife.
Well,
We're I'm gonna keep you under
because
control.
my mouth will get me in trouble.
Well, I can mute your ass if you start getting bad, right, Goofy? We gonna mute him. I can take away your freedom of speech.
So who's the real Gavin Newsom?
I don't. I know, but I'm not gonna say. I know, but I will not say. Goofy, do you know who the real Gavin is? Oh wait, she's seen your picture.
Oh, you're talking about taking free speech.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not sharing my screen right now. Some photos that you guys cannot see.
Keep your Corinne pictures to yourself.
No, it's not Corinne. Pretty close though. Pretty close. Did we lose Goofy? She got quiet.
No, I'm here. I went into the house and had to go get my ice pack because my knee is. I want to kill it, but I can't. So
your ice pack or your knee?
I want to kill my knee, so I went to get my ice pack for my knee.
Gotcha. You know,
because I've got, oh my gosh, which was so great because usually it's like, you have to get a bag of ice and then it's like dripping and wet and everything. But I found this really cool ice pack, which it's like shaped like a knee brace. And I love it because I can put it on my knee and actually I can conform it to my ankle. And I've actually used it on Spider for his elbow or his shoulder or whatever. It's conformable. So you don't have to, deal with a bag of ice.
Oh, nice.
Wet drippings. Yeah. Fantastic.
That's cool. That's awesome. You know what? I'm going to stop lurking. I found photos that I don't want to look at. No, it's just bringing up memories that I don't want to bring up. Anyways. Boris was talking about this gun on here, and Boris says a scope on a shotgun. So I don't know guns well enough. This person says, today I swung my front door wide open and placed my Remington 30-06 on the deck rail. I left 6 cartridges beside it, then left it alone and went about my business. So is this a shotgun or could this be a 30-06? It's got no, that's a shotgun, right? Because you just got the pullback.
Oh, well, I think the point is that there's a gun and you left your gun alone and the gun didn't shoot anybody.
That's the exact point, yes. You got it right. You've got that right. We saw
our whole issue is
Antifa shit on the shells.
Yeah, that dude wrote Antifa shit on the shells, but they're saying, oh, he's a conservative. Everybody's lying, saying he's a conservative, this and that.
No, well,
because they have to shape the narrative, and dumb people believe whatever
CNN says. Yeah.
Should Antifa be considered a terrorist organization?
What's up, Gitsum?
I'm pretty sure the last fucking 10 years they've done nothing but terror.
Right?
Well, I thought they were a figment of our imagination. What was it? They're just something.
Yeah,
they're not real, but they actually have websites. Yeah, but they actually have websites.
You're thinking of that was when Fleckus talked to what's his name?
Nadler,
yeah, Jerry Nadler. Yeah.
But Biden said it in the debate against Trump too.
Did he? Yeah.
They're just an idea.
Right, but Andy NGO, Andy definitely knows about this. he's very well versed in it. But I can't believe, because they actually had websites. Because, like I said, this is right about the time that COVID was hitting, and I was watching Antifa folks. Like I said, I wanted to know what everybody thought, and
Yeah.
some people are like, I couldn't believe how evil they were, but back when they were talking to their supporters, they're like all nice and sweet. And I'm like, oh yeah, I could totally dig her. Until she started screaming at a police officer. I'm like, oh, that's not cool. That's icky.
Yeah. Well, so like on January, I say January 3rd, 2021, me and my friends are flying to January 6th. And as soon as we land in Washington, D.C., my phone just starts blowing up and blowing up and blowing up. And they're like, Eddie, you need to check out this website. You're on it. And it was an Antifa website. And the first person on it was an Antifa hit list. So it was Enrique, it was Joe Biggs, it was Rufio, and I was the fourth person on that list. And so, but they took it down now. I wish as soon as I get my phone back from the FBI, I'm sure I'll have the screenshots of it so I can show everybody. But they definitely have it. Oh my God, Get Some says Antifa's website. It's called Grindr.
So Eddie, what do you think about the new J6 committee they're starting?
I don't know what to think about it, to be honest with you. They put Jasmine Crockett on it for number 1, so
and Swalwell, which
yeah,
right. Well, what I'm thinking is, hey, Mike Johnson, at what point are you actually going to bring back civility back to Congress? Because remember when Marjorie Taylor Greene, she had just gotten elected.
What's up, girl?
And because of some posts she put on her social media, she wasn't allowed to get on any committee.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Democrats set the bar. So what bar was it that kept Marjorie Taylor Greene?
They're all corrupt. Fuck them all.
I get you. I'm just saying that it's going to be nothing but a shit show. Because we all know Swalwell. I can't believe that he's still in Congress. I can't believe that he's still on any kind of thing because he's, F's Chinese chicks.
The voters. It's the voters.
If they get what they want.
No. Congress is different.
Oh, no.
They can keep people from getting onto a committee.
What I'm talking about is a bigger picture.
Oh, okay.
If they
Sorry.
get what they want, this is easily solved. And I'll leave it at that. Not elaborate.
Can't always get what you want.
Speaking
you try sometimes.
What's that, Gra? Speaking of what you want.
Speaking of shit shows, is this the poop knife complaint department? I've got a complaint I would like to file.
No, mine didn't work either tonight, bro.
What's going on with your poop knife, Gra? Is your poop knife?
My poop knife evidently is not sharp enough to pass through my poop.
Well, my question is then what the fuck are you? What are you eating? What the fuck are you eating?
I don't know. I need to get on the goofy diet, evidently.
Yeah, psyllium husk. Psyllium husk.
Psyllium. Okay. Well, evidently, it's not made to cut corn because it's just the
You gotta stay away from the
everybody
locals.
must cut corn.
Goofy, Goofy sent me home with it.
Yeah.
Goofy has sent me when I left her house. She sent me home with psyllium husk.
I would like to know: is there a double-edged poop knife? I would think you would just need.
Because I care about these turds.
She does. Why. She does care about
I liked when Eddie said, "Are we really having this conversation?"
He forgets that he started this shit last night, right?
Actually,
wait, what are you gonna say? We're talking about psyllium husk and poop knives.
It was actually me that started it last night because I was like, Eddie, you don't have a poop knife? He goes, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean,
oh yeah,
knife. Yeah.
And then we watched the clip of the girl.
Yeah, I said, look it up. He goes, this isn't real. It's fake. I go, no, it's fucking real.
And it was.
Yeah, no, before I went to bed, I had to investigate it further.
I know. And I wonder.
They seriously
Just
have
like-
to cut their shit up because they flood their toilets.
Oh,
I wonder if you can get like color coordinated poop knife to match the decor of your restroom.
Why don't they just poop outside?
I would think if they have a poop knife, I would think they would have one that you can coordinate there.
No,
Yeah, I
but
need
if
to-
they're-
and I get it
Go outside and
engraved
hear
like
some
my
leaves.
handtails. Can I have poop knife with graw engraved on it?
I think we could.
Speaking of poop knives, hey, Mr. Bill.
Did Mr. Bill just show up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
there he
Jamie.
is. What's up, only Mr. Bill?
Yeah.
I cut the cheese. Does that count?
I get the cheese. No,
Hmm.
that's a cheese knife. Everybody has a cheese knife.
Well, what are you talking about? The one with the little, it's got the wire on it that you use to cut the cheese? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
what the hell? Oh, yes, exactly. But that was great. And he's like, are we really have? And Goofy's describing the viscosity of her turds, and Eddie's just covering his face.
Oh, man.
I'm dying. I'm sitting here dying all by myself. I'm going to die. I'm going to die, and people are going to wonder what was the last thing that I saw before I die.
Well, you know what the worst thing is when you get, you get really bad constipation, so bad that all of a sudden your body starts shooting diarrhea through you, but it won't go through because you're so constipated, and it feels like you're giving birth, doesn't it? That
Are
pain?
we really having this conversation? I don't-
Hey, we
That's
might
above
as
my
well.
pay.
We might as well.
That I guess that's when the poop knife could be used, because we could shove it up
I know.
there and kind of
Does
try to
anyone,
break
does
it
any-
up.
while we're on the subject, does anyone else celebrate when your turds are so perfect that you go to wipe your butt and there's nothing there to wipe? I'm like, all right, fucking A.
Those are
That's
nice.
great.
Exactly. Yeah, like clear it out, like 10
Exactly. I'm
seconds
like,
or less, and we're done.
get
Like,
a picture of this little pointy-headed motherfucker laying down there. I'm telling you.
Mr. Bill says
Yeah.
old guy conversations.
yeah, Mr. Hanky is very proud.
Hey, you know what? When you have those nice, perfect poops in the morning, it feels good when you get it out of your system,
Mr. Bill says old guy conversations. Shut up, Mr. Bill. You're old too.
Wait, I'm not a guy.
You're one of the guys, though, Goofy.
Yeah.
You're one of the guys. Real quick, you see, California lawmakers passed a bill to ban ICE agents from wearing masks. They're federal agents, so I don't think you can control what they wear.
Yeah, I don't think that applies. Sorry.
Yeah, well, pass whatever you want, but I mean, are they banning
Only
what do
pass
you
one
call
for
it,
the
like
retarded cashier
thugs?
at the grocery store.
Can we
Pass?
pass a law where he has to wear a mask?
Yeah.
Well, what happens if somebody comes up and they're protesting and they're all wearing masks? Do they have to take them off? Do you have to have no mask in order to protest
no.
the
Oh
federal
my God.
agents not
So
having
Mr.
masks?
Bill is he's
Oh my goodness.
he's what's it called when they dive off the 10 meters and they don't make a splash? What's that called? A rate or a grade or a score. He's scoring his quality splashdowns on his poop
Yeah,
in the
he says,
water. Hey,
I do like it. He says, I do like it when they have those. Oh my goodness.
you eliminate the high number and the low number, and then you get the average, Mr. Bill, just so you know.
Oh yeah.
So he's liking
Wait.
it when the water comes up and splashes him. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
that's my concern.
Yeah.
That's my concern too.
Mr. Bill likes the wet butt?
It's just
Well, wait though. Wasn't Goofy last night telling me that I need to lower the water because my balls hang so low that it touch the water?
No, I've heard of that. I've heard of that happening. Like a gentleman who was older had to call in a plumber to lower the water level, and you do that with toilets, right? You said there is a certain level, but you can lower it or higher it.
Yeah, there was
You
the
can't
song
raise
that
it, you
Pam
can lower it.
played at the end of the show last night.
Now, was
Mr.
that
Mills
Pam's
gives
song?
himself a 10.
Wait, was that Pam's song or was that your song, Graw?
Yeah, it was. I think she requested that. and-
She did, but did that come from you?
Yeah.
That was-
No,
Oh, then you're
No,
rubbing
I-
off. You're rubbing off on Pam then. And I was
I
like,
had
that's
never heard it.
definitely a Graw song.
What
my
song did you play?
oh my God. Oh,
It was something
Ah.
about the nuts. I don't remember. But if you
something
look
about
at
your balls hanging in the poop water. It's
Yeah.
exactly what it was.
hold on.
No,
And you know what's worse?
If you sit down to
Yeah.
do your business, they like boobies, like y'all dudes
Soft
like to
word.
make fun of us
you know what the-
women as our boobs droop. Y'all's
Wait.
nuts
No, wait a
skin
second,
gets
wait
a
a second.
little
Say that
bit
again.
thinner.
Say that again, but say that again, but like real slow and sexy, if you would. Just try it.
The dominatrix. So Goofy, did anybody ever ask you to pee on them or poop on them?
No, I do know about that and scat and all that, but my dominatrix who trained me,
You haven't met
she
Eric
did
Swalwell
that,
yet.
but I didn't. And
That's
this
called
one, no,
isn't that called the Amber Heard?
mm-mm.
No,
But
that's pooping on the bed.
at this, well, at this one party, we had it set up. It was a femdom, right? Because even though I was a switch, right? Like you can't let a femdom know that you're a switch because they don't respect you. They're like, oh, you can't be a sub and a dom. But anyway,
I hope there's not going to be a test.
Yeah.
but but we had a bathroom set up for scat, right? So we had like this cut out and you'd have like a sub in there and somebody could go in and poop on them. But see, I can't poop on command, so I don't even know how that stuff works. It wasn't any of my business. I didn't have anything to do with it. It
So
wasn't me.
so what? Okay, hold it. Back up the boat. Stop the boat. that would be one specific talent if you could poop on command. You could walk onto movie sets and go, I got this covered and I could do something nobody else can. What do you pay me?
Oh man.
Union
Well,
wages.
don't they have meds that
Don't
can
get her
do
started
that?
on union wages again, bro.
Like if you're constipated, oh yeah, you can put that little thing up your butt, right? If you're constipated, you put that little thing up your butt, and like within 30 minutes, and then you can like.
Ooh, no, wait a minute. Oh, that's for when you're constipated. I thought that was just for like whenever Tuesday nights or.
Wow.
I knew I'd draw you out. I knew it.
Oh my goodness. What are we talking about here?
And he's still looking for his picture.
Graw
I'm
is looking for tips, and he's drawing us into this big old mess.
Oh,
Why are my hands
no,
dirty?
wait a minute. So you're telling me that there's a physical probe that that exists for when you're constipated that you could poke up your poop chute? Are you what? Wait a
No
minute.
way.
Wait, yeah.
Can you Google that, Eddie? See how much they are.
You know what? I am not. I'm sorry.
You can buy them at the grocery store.
Holy, yeah.
It's what do they call it? Is not a supplement. It's
It's a baker's. Can you get are they disposable or can you reuse them?
No, I guess they dissolve in your bunghole, and then I guess I don't know how it works.
Ooh,
But I
they
guess
do what?
Okay, like for example, some
So
people when they
they're biodegradable poop plug unpluggers.
right, exactly. Like for example, if someone's had surgery and they've taken a lot of pain medication, it can cause constipation. and then you can put one of those little supplements.
Those fleet
It's
things.
smaller than one of those like really small.
No, it's fleet.
You put it up in their butt, and it helps them to to break it up.
Are they guaranteed not to harm the gerbil or anything like that?
I can't speak for the gerbil. You have to ask the gerbil himself.
That's cost extra.
Here it is, Goofy. This is what you're talking about. Fleet. Fleet laxative. Wait, no.
I was gonna bring him a picture.
Oh wait, so this kind of fleet.
I'm gonna need a demonstration, please.
It's liquid glycerin.
No.
It's a suppository.
It's a how-to video.
No. Okay. Let me. They're little.
I found the wrong one, but let me look it up. There's here these are, but these are 50 count. They're little like I don't think they're gonna show the picture of it.
50 cal. What the fuck? Did you say 50 cal?
50
They're like
count.
They're like the size of the.
I was like,
They're like the
oh
size of the
shit!
tip of my-
Holy crap, Gavin! They come in calipers.
No, it's like they look like a pill. I'm trying to find it.
No, a suppository, exactly. But it's like the size of my pinky, and
I tried those damn suppositories, and for all the good they did me, I should might as well be sticking them up my butt.
Here it is, Goofy. Here, I found it, Goofy. It'll show up in a second.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's
for all night.
That's what it says on the back of the package. It'll show up eventually.
No, look. If you look at the screen now, you'll see it. It should be up there right now.
I'm watching.
Yeah, that right there. See, look at that. It's like a bullet up your butt.
It's a butt bullet. It's
Yes, that's it.
Can you get those that are like non-lethal, that are just benign, that you can just put?
Well, if anybody has
that's called a butt plug.
If anybody has had surgery or nobody's had to deal with surgery, that's how I know, because I had to administer those to somebody who had surgery.
Oh,
they got constipated from the pain meds.
Holy crap!
Or
that's how Elvis died. You know that, don't you?
Well, I mean, that was my excuse to finger a
I thought he
butthole.
died
Don't
from
make
eating
fun of
peanut
me.
butter and banana sandwiches.
I don't need no excuse. I'm like,
Hey, I'm gonna get this off the screen now. Can you imagine if somebody just shows up to the show right now and sees that?
if they do, I bet you they're inviting their friends as we speak.
Like
If you get kicked off YouTube,
every day I
gladly
get
accept.
emails from Rumble and it says the Eddie Block Film Show, right? And I clicked on it just to see what it showed as the screensaver, or the main picture.
Oh no!
And it was the video that Pam sent us to play. So it's a guy sitting on the toilet with balls hanging in the water or something like that.
Oh no!
It's definitely Friday night though. It's definitely the late night Friday night show.
Yeah, girl, are you sure there wasn't a picture?
It was. Yeah, it was.
I don't know. Like, what angle are these nuts?
It was me.
Yeah.
Bad dang it.
Wait, it could have been me.
Oh no.
Possibly.
Eddie, see if you can find like a how-to video on those suppository things.
Are you? You know what? Okay, you asked, so you're in trouble now because I am.
Because I'm confused. Do you have to like stand on your head or anything like that? Do you put your butt up in the air and put a pillow under your back? What do you
know
have
what
to
the problem though is? If I look this up, then I'm gonna fucking get a lot of shit for this on YouTube. How to insert?
It'll be your thumbnail on the next video.
Fleet.
I think we killed Gavin.
Oh, I'm here.
Hold on. Oh wait! There's a video. There is a video.
With Asana, AI teammates are
I knew it.
here to help level up
We
your.
gotta watch the commercial first. We gotta watch
Yeah.
the commercial.
Okay. Let's watch it. All
Oh
right.
wait. Okay, here it is.
I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna mute.
Wow, listen to the music. Oh, it's all pictures. Wow. Wait till you see it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, you should be seeing it on your screen right now, guys.
Yeah, brace up, Groff.
There, you asked for it, Groff. This is your fault. This is your fault.
Yeah,
Oh
you
wait,
gotta get it
hold
up
on.
in there in the colon. Get it up in there.
Oh wait, here a woman describes it. Oh, we
Oh,
gotta
that's
watch this
different
one.
than the little bottle we had to give my daughter when we switched.
Is there any way that you can
Oh, I-
speed that up and put it on a loop?
I've had to use as a disabled person with stomach issues. I've had to use those bottles and these. So yeah, it's not fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, I imagine so. Yeah.
I never did the
I know
bottle
it's
myself.
not funny, but it's fucking funny. I know.
Yeah.
When we switched my daughter to whole milk when she was a baby, we had to do that.
Yeah, and it like within minutes it starts just spraying. At least in my case.
Yeah.
They work good. They definitely work. Hold on, here.
You know, you have to make sure that you put this video as information video. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't know you're supposed to stick those up your ass.
Yeah, the
They're like,
more
"Why are
the
these things-
more you know.
Don't understand why it's not working."
Well, here's another video. Let's watch this one.
Oh, okay, all right. For education purposes only.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to show you how to use your prescribed medication. Before beginning, you want to read and follow the instructions.
Oh my God, it sounds like Hope.
label that your doctor provided.
She has glasses like Hope.
Handling any
Just wait till you
medication,
see
you
her.
want to wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water, or you can use disposable gloves if desired. This is a rectal suppository. It comes in this outer plastic packaging. Before beginning,
Yeah.
you want to ensure that the suppository is firm enough to insert.
You want to make
You
sure
can
it's
do that
firm
by
to insert.
squeezing gently on the outside
That's
of
what
it,
she
ensuring
said.
that it is hard. If it is not and it's a little soft, you can run it under cold water while it's still in the packaging.
Nothing worse
for a
than
few
a
seconds.
flaccid suppository. What are you going to do?
Did you know that we can just run it underwater and it's gonna harden it up, bro? I didn't know that.
What? No, wait a minute. How can that be?
Wait, hold on, let's listen to it again.
While it's still in the
That doesn't
packaging.
make any sense.
Hold on, let's see what she said right here.
Run it under cold water while it's still in the packaging for a few seconds, or place it in the fridge for a few minutes.
See, she's telling you to
Now,
put it
Place
under
it in
cold
the
water.
fridge. Oh, wait a minute.
When you look at the suppository, at
There-
the pointed side towards the top, there are two flaps. You're going to want to pull each flap away from each other and pull firmly.
I can't
to
believe they
expose
made
the
this video.
suppository. Once you have your suppository removed from the outer packaging, you're going to want to find the correct position. So you can either do this by
Gotta
standing
find the correct
upright with
position.
one leg bent up on a chair, or by
Wow.
lying down on one side, have your bottom leg extended and the top leg
I told
your
you.
knee bent in towards your stomach.
Is anybody still
So
watching
now
this?
that you're in the correct
I
position,
no, I think
you're
people are
going to
leaving.
use your
But I
fingers
told you you have to
to
either like
suppository. You want
bend
to
over
ensure
a chair
the
or
pointy end is facing
put a
into
pillow
the
up under your
rectum,
butt.
and you're pushing with your fingers. with the
Uh-oh,
flat.
David
mean,
Devine says old coot
So you
alert.
want to push firmly
Okay,
on the
so
flat end
there
to
aren't any
insert
chicks here but me, but every set of tampons came with instructions, and they told you to like put your leg up on the toilet seat or whatever in a certain way to insert.
Okay. Well,
So
guess what we're
this is
looking
not
up now?
surprising to me.
Guess what we're looking
So
up now?
I don't know. What are y'all looking at?
How to insert a
In your- in
tampon.
a how-to video, Eddie.
Yeah, if anybody got their leg up on the toilet, I mean, because it does make a difference, right? Because you don't want somebody to go, okay, bend over, but then if they put their leg up, then it inserts better. You got to go with the body flow.
Well, let's.
I mean,
Can
this
you,
is.
can you imagine
Hold on.
if Gavin's wife walked in on him right now?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Tampax is going to explain to us how to insert a tampon.
And I was living at home.
Oh,
now
Well,
that I'm in
this is
college,
what I
I
have
want to learn how to
is
use
outside.
them, but I don't know where to find
Could
help.
you Did you review this first
Keep
before
outside.
exposing us to this thing?
You
No,
can't
I
watch
have
this
not.
in the house.
I have not
She
researched.
can't watch it. I don't blame you.
All right, let's finish.
Yes.
Imagine your
absolutely. And
neighbors
don't
are watching you with binoculars and like, what's he got on his phone? What the fuck is that?
Oh, they're lucky I have the earpiece in,
My
so they
mom
can't
wouldn't
hear this conversation.
All right, hold on. Let's watch this. It's only 1:43. Let's see if we can get through it.
Oh,
I
okay.
use
All
tampons
right.
when I was living at home. Now that I'm in college, I want to learn how to use them, but I don't know where to find help. Could you show me a quick how-to?
Yes, absolutely. And
Oh
don't
my
feel
gosh.
embarrassed about that. We teach people how to use tampons at all ages. But I have a special prop I'm going to pull out. It's called our vulva
She's
puppet.
gonna pull
You
the
ready?
prop out.
So, when you are going to put in a tampon, first steps, you're just going to wash your hands.
It's a finger
and you're
puppet.
going to open your tampon. So let's do that.
Oh.
Knowing that the tampon
Well,
is
this
here.
for men too.
Well, yeah, there are some men that have tried to put in tampons, I guess.
That's right, because women can have periods. What is that? Like a sock puppet?
It is a sock puppet. What?
This blue thing on the outside is the applicator.
Well,
right?
it's the
So
applicator.
you've washed your hands. You know where your vagina is. Today, the vagina is.
Wait a minute, Goofy. Do you know where your vagina is?
I don't know where my vagina is. But
Wait a minute. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your vagina?
someone just came in. Who came in? Who came
David
in?
Devine. David Devine.
I'm just waiting for the insertion. So it's
Okay.
gonna be,
Oh, hold
it's
on.
that.
Let me.
It's a,
David wants to learn how to insert
it's
tampons.
a,
Wait a minute.
pink
Do you see?
Yeah,
How,
but
do you see how it's
Tampons
frozen?
on
It's
sock puppets with tampons, and David Devine shows up. Imagine that.
look at
Oh,
it.
geez.
It's frozen, and she's fingering it. She's fingering the pussy.
right. Well,
What
that's
is
not
he
the
doing
thing.
to
It's
that
like
sock
you have
puppet?
to. You have to position your vagina in the,
Oh
you
my
know, like with the leg up on the toilet, like the tampon thing says to do.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, so let's see if we can
Get,
get
get
through.
close enough, you can see the little man in the boat floating in the back of the toilet.
What's
And
Gra talking about? What is Gra talking
Oh, we're.
you're going to find a position that's
I can't
comfortable.
talk.
Wait,
I
hold
can't
on.
talk right now.
She just said you
Uh,
got to find a position that's comfortable, Gra. So you're right. You got to get in a certain position.
Told you, yeah, you can't just inadvertently in any position insert anything without assuming the position. There's
What you're saying is you need to be face down and ass up.
Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to.
That's not how I envisioned it, but okay.
That's not in the graphic.
It's a
That's-
true life
Graphic
truth. song.
has standing
Is
with
it
a
like-
leg up on the toilet seat. I've
So
read
imagine
them
what
for a
did
million
women
years.
do before? What did women do before videos? Was there like a handbook or a little pamphlet that came with the thing? That
Yeah, like did your mom sit there and teach you like show? Okay, lift up your leg, honey. I'm gonna show you how to.
it's like, yeah, I don't know how to do this. So we'll keep turning that butter, and we'll see what we can do.
Well,
No,
wait, didn't they
I-
teach you in health
Yeah,
class?
no, yeah, you don't want to know. I can tell you, but you don't want to know.
My math teacher taught me how to put on a condom.
Goofy, I live in a
Those are
house
the-
with two
You're
women.
wait, math how to put on a condom?
Yeah, my
What?
math teacher.
Look
My
at
math teacher was
directions.
smoking hot.
Yeah, but you notice he tried to just sneak that in there, David, without any of us stopping him saying, "What? You're
What? Your math teacher? What? That's not
Oh,
cool.
hey, guys, hold on. No
Yeah,
bullshit.
because he's like, this is how you
Math-
don't
one of the math
multiply.
teachers at my kid's school is apparently a child molester.
Mr. Block, we're going
Oh.
to need you to stay after school today."
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I mean,
It's like, what was it like a tour? Like, okay, Eddie, you flunked the math test again today. We're going to do this one more time.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
she was smoking hot, and every boy in school was in love with her. But it was a joke.
Oh,
It was a
it's
joke.
a female. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, you had okay.
Oh
you
my
had-
gosh.
I was figured it was a guy.
Pam says math is hard.
I remember, dude. I remember 8th grade. Mr. I'll tell you guys his name off screen, off, when you're not streaming. But he would bunch of us dudes down there and like he would show up at parties and smoke pot with us and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was the 80s, man. That was
my math teacher was an old man that used to, whenever he thought we wasn't looking, he would flick burgers and flick his burgers into the class. Well, Joando jumped up one time and acted like he caught it in his mouth.
I don't think that guy was like nefarious. He was just like a 70s, early 80s dude,
Yeah.
But now we have predators,
Yeah.
But
I
mean, back then, man, there was a time period when people were just cool with each other,
Yeah.
Well,
my English teacher, Mr. Tash, he was a Buffalo Bills fan, and I was a Broncos fan. So we'd bet every week a soda on games. And that's high school. I'm betting my teacher in high school. And then for our party, he starts playing Eric Clapton, and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden he's like, "You guys are gonna like this song," and he starts playing Cocaine, and I was like, "We're in fucking high school right now, listening to Cocaine."
Yeah, because there's a certain importance in like off-topic subjects that make you think, and
did your teacher ever make you stay after class to learn how to insert a suppository correctly?
No, man.
Or a
no, because I always present. I guess even though I
wasn't sure where David was going with this.
I don't know. It sounds like he's trying to think of an excuse, doesn't it, Gavin? He's like, "No, I did not. I did not. I knew that didn't happen."
Here's where I'm going with it. Even though I understand the gay crowd or whatever, right? I still have right-wing morals, and I think I present myself that way. But I understand the left-wing gay shit. I understand that 100%. Yeah.
Wait, we were talking about suppositories. It's not gay. We're talking about constipation.
Yeah.
And tampons and menstrual issues. Yeah. Like, where are you taking us, David?
Pam would be happy. Pam would be happy to know that we've been discussing her video from the.
Yeah, Pam. Yeah, we were talking. Goofy brought it up.
Like, what do they want to do with?
It started out because I had a complaint about my poop knife not being sharp enough.
Right.
And Goofy was explaining to me that it probably has to do with the viscosity of my stool. And I'm like, my chair don't have a fucking thing to do with it. What are you talking about?
Well, I think that you probably are just trying to shave off the fine hairs or the butt hairs. I mean,
wait, I'm trying to see. Can we stop with the
poop knife? I think a poop knife is great because I had diabetes all these years and I didn't know it. About 3 years ago, I got into intensive care.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost died from diabetes, and I never had a real poop. Now that I'm injecting myself with insulin, oh man, I got award-winning turds.
What is an award-winning turd?
That's awesome.
Award-winning turds.
What does that mean?
Out at the turd that I just, I'm like, fucking hey,
I do need to tell Goofy though that if you, like most men have cut firewood before, and you learn to follow the grain, you look for that certain crack.
Yeah. I got great. You guys.
Yeah, and if you can't like cut it directly in half,
So
you can kind of just
give David a poop knife.
Yeah, you just shave it. You don't have to cut it.
I love my poop now.
It's like
amazing.
whittling. You can whittle little little animals out of it.
I have big ass turds, and I feel
Somebody just tuned in and they heard I got big ass turds.
Yeah. Fuck, either I love them or, I don't even care.
I swear, Goofy's going to pee. She's going to pee before the night's over.
Yeah.
Well, now that I have to ask,
I'm already peeing.
what is a normal turd? What is a normal turd? What are you turds supposed to look like?
I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow night, you guys. The first time the Saturday night
From the-
show.
From the
For the fir-
bathroom.
I haven't done a Saturday night show in a long time. But I'm going to talk about turds and movies and everything.
It seems to be the topic of the week. It does.
Yeah.
Dude,
So if you guys
if
want
this-
to go, Eddie,
We discussed that last night, and the discussion has continued throughout today and tonight.
Yeah, I'll stop by, David.
but
I'll
I
stop
don't
by.
want Eddie. You want to come on
Yeah,
tomorrow
I'll
night?
come on with you on your show.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm going to do it at probably 10 o'clock. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if it's Rocky Horror Picture Show, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie, you're not watching Canelo then? Is that what's?
Well, that's
What-
no.
We'll talk about Rocky Horror Picture Show tomorrow night, Goofy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Dude,
I
you
might be late.
Well,
I might be late.
here's the funny
Canelo's fighting
thing.
on
Well,
Netflix tomorrow.
Pinellas is flying on
yeah,
Netflix.
well,
On Netflix?
On Netflix.
Oh, cool.
Do you have Netflix, Scraw?
Look, I love Goofy. Goofy, she's a great friend, by the way. If nobody knows. If you're ever down and out, Goofy she actually would come into my Discord and play me the Time Warp. That's a really good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela's giving her confessional.
Yeah, Pam.
I
What
know.
did I walk into?
Rob, what was she pissed at you about?
yeah. I remember.
Let's not go there.
The thing about Rocky Horror Picture Show is that you can't show it to new people. Because I remember when I was in Japan and I was like trying to get some of my Navy buddies to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and so I started playing it. And then I'm like singing over it, right? Because you know how you do the whatever, and they're like, calm down.
Tell the picture.
Well, a lot
Yeah,
of
they're like, calm down, calm down. I'm like, oh man, this is no fun because they want to hear what's going on, and I'm like, that's not the point of the movie.
Yeah, a lot of like normie people like to think that it's like a gay movie, which it is. Yeah, it is. But
She's a transvestite from Transylvania.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from Transylvania. I can't help it. It's not my fault.
I fucking love the movie. I love it. I think
Blame it on Gra.
Well, a lot of people think I'm gay just because I fell down that one time, woke up with a cock in my mouth.
No, I don't want to suck cocks, but I do like her picture.
That was when you were having that threesome with Corinne, wasn't it, girl?
Yes, it was her cock. Yeah.
Am I ruining Eddie's stream? I'm sorry, Eddie, if I am.
No, I
read it.
No, you know what
wrote-
tonight is?
He was right in the middle of the suppository demonstration. I came in and he's like, "What the fuck, bro? Come on!"
Tonight is a let's. Tonight's a let's go open up and.
Demonetized from YouTube tonight.
No, tonight is a night where we're letting loose because we've had an awful week and we're just trying to laugh.
Yeah,
I know, but
absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I've had enough Charlie for a while.
Yeah. I tell you what, so I went through so many emotions this week. I wanted to drink, I wanted to get high, I wanted to do, and luckily I didn't. Because I heard Gra's voice, Eddie, you don't want to drink, Eddie, that's not good. And so I didn't drink. Thanks to Gra.
Well, I don't think you were doing all that much damage, Eddie, when you were drinking and stuff. Well, I don't know. Maybe that one night, whatever.
I think I got too drunk multiple nights that I said shit I probably shouldn't have.
Well, that's what you think, and that's what you think, dude. I love you, Eddie.
Love you too, Dave.
We've met in person, and
we're gonna do a road trip sometime in the near future.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you know what? And you know what, Eddie? And I told you I wanted to talk to you about something, but
hey, you motherfucker! I wasn't done talking yet. No,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna finish with. I think that Eddie doesn't need. Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if we do a. It doesn't matter, Eddie. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever.
There's nothing wrong with Eddie.
Graw's going to be our sponsor.
Graw's going to be my sponsor.
Suppository won't solve.
No, I'm not. We'll end up at Graw's house one day with this fucking Graw. But I love Graw. We've known this. Yeah. So.
I know, right? And I'll introduce you guys to my suppository room. It's like behind the curtain.
I'm sure Kaiho would love to see that.
Who would?
Yeah, all the different positions of how to insert. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like,
I don't want anything, man. I want to have a good video.
It's like, do you want a toast pulled or you want a suppository? Because I'm going to need to adjust the table.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
By the way, have you gotten your flooring done, Graw?
They're weird. They're weird, man. They're fucking weird.
Fucking weird.
Have you gotten your flooring done, Graw?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Just go find a crackhead and give him a line, and he'll fucking do it in like 10 seconds.
Well, I'm going to wait till Pam gets here. We're going to go to like Home Depot or whatever and pick out some flooring and hire some Mexicans.
She was wondering if you were mad at her, and I said, "You're no coot," you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. It fucking sucks, man. It's unbelievable.
I thought you liked your job at that new place.
No, I like it, but it's too much fucking work, man.
Too much work.
But it doesn't matter what job I do. If I'm a singer for Mark or I'm doing what I'm doing now, or it's just like it sucks because other people that you're surrounded with don't have this ethic, you know.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be like a suppository instructor.
You have to love what you do, David, right? You say like
I
a
would-
man will never work a day in his life if he loves what he does.
If he's a suppository instructor.
Listen, I like Goofy.
I've got 10 fingers.
All right,
Ooh.
I've had conversations with Goofy.
I know how to do fistings. I have a. Sorry.
Ooh.
Did she just say she does fistings?
Off the bus with, and Goofy is
Donnie.
Awesome, just
Donnie.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
All I say is thank God Hope isn't here.
Yeah.
Well, no, I kind of wish she was because she said she was going to drink tonight. I would love to have Hope drinking
that's why
on
she's
this.
not here. I was like, we broke Hope. Holy crap.
We should call her.
Has she even texted?
Yeah.
She said she was going to
Months from now,
start.
she's like, I don't need to drink anymore. I'm hooked on heroin.
Graw was like, we fixed Eddie and then we broke Hope because now Hope's drinking when Eddie
quits and Hope starts. What the fuck's going on?
I like smoking pot, you know.
Who does it? Well, I don't like smoking it, but I like eating it.
Oh man, I smoke pot. I drink wine. Yeah. We'll do a show tomorrow.
Yeah, I got a couple pre-rolls here that I got for my birthday for free. You can have.
Look, oh jeez, send them over. Love Eddie.
I don't
All
know
right,
Can you mail that? Will we get in trouble if I mail that shit? I wonder.
I don't know. Let's try.
David, like,
If he
let's
has to get
try.
in trouble, it's still a federal crime.
Say like nobody said nothing. Thank you, FBI.
Yeah,
no,
don't know what you're
With
talking
anything
about.
at all.
I never mailed stuff from Thailand back in the 70s. Oh, sorry.
David's gonna fly
Wait,
over here and I
no,
can give him.
Right. No, Singapore was a place that you could go and give a girl $1 and she'd give you 4 quarters back vaginally.
Vaginally.
That's
I thought it was
weird.
Mexico, but I think it was.
That's-
But I think it was.
Nope.
Well, you know what?
Like, can I get
God
those
really did.
pesos?
Yeah, God really did me a favor because I couldn't go on the ship because I was like, all my guys would come back and I'm like, oh man, yeah, because we'd get in so much. Well, we never got in trouble, but could have gotten in trouble, and I'm pretty sure I would have gotten in trouble if I'd actually gotten on that ship and gotten onto those places. So
it's like that time that Eddie walked in the bar when he and said, "Give me a beer," and the barmaid said, "How old are you?" And he said, "I'm 16 years old." She said, "You want to get me in trouble?" And he says, "Maybe later, lady. Right now, I just want a beer." Dad joke for the day.
Are you sure? You normally have about 10 or 20 of them.
Oh, I have to have a subject.
Well,
I don't have any. I don't have any suppository jokes other than the one I already told. You know.
Well, what about the tampon? We never finished watching the
No, I don't have
video
one.
on how to insert a
I don't-
tampon.
I don't have one for that. Other than they're awful hard to keep lit.
Well, I mean, the point that I was making was it was you don't have to watch the video, but if you just any thing of tampon, it's going to give you a how to insert or whatever. We don't need it. I don't think anybody here. I guess I'm not sure. I mean, Gra, do you? Like
Yeah,
none
but
of
I'm
us
more
here
confused,
use tampons
I'm more
anymore.
confused
so-
about why you have to have a sock puppet. That's what confuses
Well,
me.
because she's gonna make sock tea out of it, Gra.
See, that doesn't even make any sense because what matters is how you position your body. And we were talking about butt plugs, so I don't even know how.
Wait a minute.
you know-
Wait a minute. When were we talking about butt plugs?
We was because
Well,
I
that's
wanted
what
to know if
those
you could get
constipation things. Yeah, they're like butt
yeah,
plugs.
the suppositories. If you can get one that's benign, that's not active, that doesn't, that just lays there, kind of like Corinne.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
Wait, how
I'm
do
not
you know that?
interested in
How do you know that
watching-
Corinne just lays there, Gra?
She told me. She told me.
Oh, she told you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sure you didn't hear from that dude Marco.
Poor Marco. Oh my God. He wanted some of that so bad, didn't he? He just chased her around. Damn good and well she never gave it up to him.
I remember I was at the Beverly Hills rally and he walks up to me and he's like, "Oh my God, you're Eddie Block. I want to take a picture with you." And I was like, "All right,
Really?
cool."
Oh wow.
And I was like, "Well,
Yeah.
what's your name?" And he's like, "You don't know who I am?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "I'm the Pelosi pooper, dude." And I was like, "Oh, you're the guy that took a shit on Nancy Pelosi's driveway." He's like,
No.
"Yeah."
That was somebody else. Who was?
No, that was Marco. That was Marco.
That was Mongo. No, that was Mondo.
Oh, Mondo. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
these are different people. Oh,
Yeah.
Marco's the older guy.
Yeah. The old guy that kept following her around, giving her money and paying for her hotel rooms. And
Oh, I always thought it was Marco or Mondo. I always thought it was Mondo.
Mondo, no.
And then
Mondo-
remember, she'd leave with BLM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Mondo and Baked Alaska were the two that she stayed in the van with both of them that one night. Give a BJ to both of them. They promised her a ride to DC from LA, and she woke up the next day and went to get in the van, and they were gone. She
Did
was
she
pissed.
scream that?
No, that was just they told about it in the van or bus or whatever it was. Oh my God, this seems like so long ago, doesn't it?
Hey, wait. Speaking of Nancy Pelosi, she was on the internet or live today. We got to watch this real quick. Watch Nancy Pelosi.
People don't have any intention of saying something that's going to lead to something dangerous, but we cannot take responsibility for the minds that are out there and how they hear it.
You're the one that caused those minds, and she's saying we can't take responsibility. I mean, what the fuck, lady?
The one that made me grit my teeth was Ilhan Omar. What she said today. Did you see? Have you already played that?
No, not yet. Let me find it.
Son of a bitch.
I think I have it.
Why? What did she say today?
Oh man. Yeah.
That's getting bad enough.
Well, Pelosi was the same woman, and I would pay just any of y'all to come up with the script and nothing. I heard Pelosi say this when she said that hot potatoes and throwing it out to the public. Now, it was like a sidebar kind of press conference, and I have never been able to find it before. But that's what they do. They find these hot potatoes, like things that they can't figure out in Congress, and then they set it on fire and throw it out to the public.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Good. Well, find it. I want to see it because I can't find it.
Is where she said the quiet part out loud about how they lie to the media because they know the media will milk it, spread it out.
Yeah. Well, she called it hot potatoes, so she knows
exactly.
that she's talking. Yeah, she's talking garbage, throws it out to the public, and then we fight amongst ourselves.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
They do all their garbage.
Yes.
That was a long time ago.
Well, this is yesterday's show.
It was a long time ago, but I can't find it. I think they scrubbed it. Because I watched it when it was live.
Was it on CNN?
And
well, here first, let's play what Ilhan Omar said yesterday. Or let's watch this one.
What I do know for sure is that Charlie was someone who once said, guns save lives. After a school shooting, Charlie was someone who was willing to debate and downplay the death of George Floyd in the hands of Minneapolis police.
I think he called him a scumbag.
Right, have no regard, downplay slavery and what Black people have gone through in this country by saying Juneteenth should never exist. And I think, there are a lot of people who are out there talking about him just wanting to have a civil debate.
Oh my God.
Complete rewriting of history.
Yeah, there is nothing more effed up,
is this what you're talking about, Gra?
Completely pretend that his words and actions have not been recorded and in existence for the last decade or so. And
that's not it, is it?
Okay. No, she's from Somalia. Is she appropriating slavery for herself because she's Black?
Maybe.
Comes from a real affluent family too, from Somalia.
Well, I mean, she's certainly affluent now after she, was married to one person, married another person, and now she's a freaking millionaire, even by association.
I don't remember this one for Nancy Pelosi. She tells some lady to go back to China.
Remember when we had COVID? She was like going around Chinatown without a mask.
Yeah.
I'm to Chinatown.
It was just crazy. And then they were like, wear a mask. And it was like, masks don't work. And you weren't even allowed to say that masks don't work. I mean, it was so absolutely disgusting, and people were falling all over themselves. And when you question them, they just trip out. It's crazy.
Remember when Jeff was on my show and all he did was read the back of a mask and it said, "This will not protect you from COVID," and I got kicked off of YouTube for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
You notice they're talking. Sorry. Go ahead.
What were you saying, Gavin?
I said, be glad he didn't say some of his other thoughts, because that would have got you completely banned forever.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't find. You're right. I can't find this hot potato thing, Goofy.
Yeah. It was. When was it? Was it when?
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's the thing. Remember when It was before the longest shutdown in American history. And Trump even said, hey, if y'all want the, what do you call those? The Dreamers or whatever. He's like, hey, I'll give you the Dreamers. And Pelosi, she even denied that. And they're like, because all she wanted to say was, this is the longest shutdown in American history under Trump. And he tried to negotiate, tried to give them everything they wanted. And he finally said, okay, fuck it, fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that he bent the knee, but at some point, it's like, okay, I can only go so far. I'm not willing to kill the country like some of these motherfuckers are doing.
God, I don't want to get started on all these people. There's so many of them that belong behind fucking bars. But I've told Eddie, it's what they do. Take Adam Schiff, for example. Nothing's going to happen to Adam Schiff.
No.
Even though they've got him dead to rights, he'll be like, okay, I quit. I give up. You guys can have it. And then he'll go to work at, some news outfit that's paying him $25 million a year as opposed to the $174,000 that he gets working for the Senate,
Oh no, they're gonna give him. They're gonna give him a job at a college,
He
and
can
he's gonna
take
get.
his vote and fuck the fuck off.
Yeah.
And his voice. And his
And that's
voice.
what they do because they know they can get away with it because they're covered. They have immunity. They can say whatever they want to on the floor of Congress.
No,
they can stand there.
actually, you cannot.
Yes, they can. They stand right there and lie to your face. They can't be held accountable for lying.
No, they can't.
Well, that's what I think is interesting because when they have those congressional meetings, they make the witnesses take the oath, but they don't take the oath.
Right.
I think everybody should take the oath.
Yeah.
I think that they should be force-fed suppositories.
Yeah, well, quite frankly, I don't think they'd know the truth if it beat them up over the head.
In terms, they wouldn't know the truth if we shoved it up their ass.
So Charlie Kirk was a
Or
big.
the-
Charlie Kirk was a big Chicago Cubs fan, and the Cubs actually today did a moment of silence for him and stuff before their game.
To civil discourse to discuss our differences. On Wednesday, political activist Charlie Kirk, a lifelong Cubs fan and Chicago area native, was killed at a public gathering in Utah, leaving behind his wife and 2 young children.
Real quick, why do announcers all have the same fucking voice? Children.
Well, they used to have Harry Carey that was drunk off his ass.
Please join us
Yeah.
in a moment of reflection.
Brought to you by Stay Safe Suppository.
Right, that was supposed to be a moment of silence, you douchebag.
Oh, damn
It
it.
was a moment
Okay.
of reflection. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I reflect upon the fact that somebody shot him. I reflect, hey, with 6 on me, 6 on you.
Here did you guys see this? I know you guys saw because I sent it to you guys, but the ICE agents have fatally shot an illegal alien in Illinois after he resisted arrest.
Yep, seen that. Yep.
He messed up a ICE agent too, right? The illegal was badly injured as ICE agent by attempting to flee on his vehicle. They're not sharing all of it.
Yeah, it's laying up against the curb. Is that the cop or is that the illegal that's up against the curb that they're working on?
Let me see. That's
Pam
the
says
illegal.
we're making shit up.
That's the illegal because you can tell he's in handcuffs.
All right.
No, we can only make shit up with the expositories.
Suppositories. Pam says people who have their own taxpayer-funded
suppository.
slush fund to cover up their private misdeeds are ever going to care to tell us about the truth? Get out of here. She's got her Italian, get out of here. Even though she's not Italian.
I think it was quite ingenious of Trump to stop the NGOs and it like cutting off the money that's obviously been fueled or circumvented through the different
My favorite thing that he's doing, Goopy, my favorite thing that he's doing right now is he told Bondi that he wanted George Soros held accountable for racketeering.
Yeah.
Him and his kid Alexander both. I'm like, now you're talking. Let's get this boat floating.
And real quick, I got a question about this. So, they've been sharing all these people getting fired for cheering for Charlie Kirk or praising his death, right? And so this one gets me. It's Cumberland University has fired this guy after posted vile messages celebrating Charlie Kirk's murder. It says he was a queer theory professor. What the fuck is a queer theory professor?
It's very odd.
It's very what?
Odd. Yeah, queer is another word for odd.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it's
but
it's part of the LGBT.
I know, but yeah.
What
I'm trying to say is, why do you need a professor to teach people about about being gay at college?
That's just it. We don't. We haven't needed them since 1963. We haven't needed them. Holy crap! They're running out of things to teach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got listen. Fill out one of those papers. You just filled out one and got some money back from Paramount, right?
Yeah.
Filled out. Get us a grant to study the proper way to insert
a tampon.
Suppositories.
No, I'd rather do tampons.
Well, I think that's
I want to know if there's an adverse effect if you freeze them for too long.
They take longer to melt, I would guess.
That's what I'm saying. Is it can you make it like an enjoyable experience as opposed to
right? It warms up with body temperature.
Oh my goodness!
Depends on whether your sock puppet has a smile on it or not.
Yeah, see, why do you gotta say depends? You talking about older people?
Oh my goodness! Wow. Real quick though, remember how I told you that these people got fired at Office Depot? Here is what they did, and this is going to tell you why they got fired. So these people went in for a Charlie Kirk vigil, and they had they went to get a poster printed up, and here's what happened.
Thank you.
Yes, I want to see this.
So we came in for an order earlier to print a poster for a vigil tonight.
Yes,
for somebody that passed. It's not
it's propaganda. I'm sorry, we don't get that here.
Alrighty. So, what's your name?
Sure. I'm print supervisor. I'm one of the managers.
Yes.
So, unfortunately,
so they say they don't print political propaganda. So this is somebody that passed away a couple years ago.
That's political propaganda, unfortunately. I'm
so
sorry.
This is for a prayer tonight, for a prayer vigil.
It's still propaganda, unfortunately.
What makes it propaganda?
Because he's a political figure, and I don't have to.
Our general manager is going to be in on Monday. If you
No,
want to
it's
speak
totally
further
okay.
on
No,
the
we have-
subject,
we have
you would
lots-
like
we
to, you are
have-
welcome to return.
Thank you.
So she got fired today.
You're fired.
Yeah. But I mean, that's how bold, and she's seen them filming them, and she's like, I don't care. So goodbye, Office Depot job. But like Jagra says, she'll probably end up working for George Soros somewhere. Or I bet you there's a GoFundMe. I bet you there's a GoFundMe.
Sure. Or they all wind up in their another little tight-knit group all together where they all think the same thing. You know what I mean? We all put our heads together and we can, put us a rainbow flag outside the door. Hey.
Right.
They can all end up in the same blender.
Yeah.
Okay, so if let's look up GoFundMe, right? And what will we look?
Suppository for
what should we type in? Defense. Let's type in defense. Let's see if maybe. Do you think they already have a legal fund for what's his name?
For the shooter?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Fuck yes.
Legal fund. Let's do legal fund. Let's choose filters. Close to goal. No. Category, no. They don't have it by how much is raised. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find something. ICE took my son, helped bring him home. $8,000. Pension legal fund. Just
type his name in.
Okay, hold on. What the hell's his name again? I forgot already.
Yeah, me too. I already forgot.
Let's just type in Charlie. Let's just type in Kirk. Let's see what happens. Stand with Charlie Kirk's family. Here's a look at all these. How many people are fake doing these? Right? Donation protected. Spencer Coons. Who the hell is Spencer Coons? Look, some guy donated $1,200.
The Black Coons is the black guy from what's he from? I don't know.
This guy's from Irvine, Utah. How do we know that money's gonna go to
the
him?
Killer is Tyler Robinson.
Tyler Robinson. Okay. Tyler Robin.
And then, did you guys see that TMZ was debunked with their bullshit apology?
Oh no, I didn't really.
Yeah. You haven't seen that video?
They did a side by side with the chase.
Yeah.
And the cheers.
I shared it in chat yesterday.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find that too.
The only thing is about that chase, they could have been watching a rerun because the only chase that there was the night before only lasted like 12 minutes. So
no, there was a chase in LA. They showed side by side.
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah, they showed when they.
Let me find this girl.
When ABC7 cut to
really.
Here it is, right here.
I don't doubt it.
Hold on, girl. Here it is, right here. Just so that everybody be quiet for 2.5 minutes.
All right.
Oh, I don't need TMZ's cameras. There's nothing I love more than a good investigation, and I'm coming to you guys with the receipts.
Janet, go to have somebody look at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
As we were reporting the assassination of Charlie Kirk, there were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase. And they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here.
Exhibit A, the alleged car chase that they were watching.
Right there on the banner below, you can see it started in Temple City, and we saw that. Go ahead, Philip.
Well, I wanted to let you know that President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died. So that is the breaking news that we are likely about to have with ABC News.
Exhibit B, the giant clocks around their office. Exhibit C, don't worry, you won't have to do the math because I've done it for you. Timestamp, time. It is 1:07 and 15 seconds in the afternoon with the timestamp on their video of 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 5 seconds.
For 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific.
Exhibit D, we have the cheering starting at exactly 4 hours, 17 minutes, and 15 second mark, which is a difference of 35 minutes and 10 seconds. So if you take the timestamp plus the clock saying it was 1:07 and 15 seconds, add 35 minutes and 15 seconds, what time would you have? 1:43. So they technically were watching a car chase video. What do you think they were cheering for?
People in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase. And they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing, they were not reacting that way about Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not. They would not work here if they did.
So what she's saying here is this. If he's saying yes, they were watching the car chase, right? But at 1:43 on the car chase, which is the exact time where they started cheering, they said Charlie Kirk was dead on the car chase. So that's her proof. Did I lose everybody?
No, it was a OPL rerun.
Yeah, see that if I'm not mistaken, that vehicle is the one that only ran for like 12 minutes, and they pitted it. It's the one that spun around backwards, and they were talking about how it didn't hit the fence. It almost hit a pole.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same vehicle from the night before. So they were watching a rerun from a police chase the night before. There wasn't any police chase going on right when Charlie Kirk died.
No, Gra, there was, because if you watched what they just showed you on the police chase, during it they said Charlie Kirk just died, and that was the exact time they started cheering. So they were watching the police chase, but they cheered when the police chase said he died.
Nobody cares, because the only thing that really matters, if anybody celebrated that death, it's only going to harm their own heart. Otherwise, I don't want to hear any more about, like, oh, well, this and that, and all these excuses. I really don't care. I really don't care.
And I totally get it. And you're exactly right. And we have to realize that we can't do the same thing. I don't wish death on any of them, but I do wish that every one of them would get anal warts on the inside of their fucking ears.
Right, with a suppository for my pinky.
With a get a suppository stuck in their nose and anal warts on the bottom of their tongue.
No. I don't think it really matters. I think really the proof positive is going to be whatever people expressed. I mean, that's their heart that they expressed, and it's disgusting. And
already, I just
don't even watch.
It's synced up.
I don't even watch TMZ.
Wait.
So
I couldn't hear you, Gavin. What's that?
I said I just sent you one that's synced up, but I sent it to your text.
Okay. Look at this guy. This one. Hello, my name is Mariel, and I'm helping raise funds for my brother Francisco, who was detained by ICE on August 25th, 2025.
Illegal?
Yeah, he's detained by ICE, so I mean.
Well, I mean, so are those contributions tax deductible? Because that's like a big deal, right?
I think so. Hold on. Gavin I'm trying to look up the one Gavin just sent us, and
that's so gross. Just go and do it the right way, because he could easily gotten $1,000 just to leave, right? Like, I almost want to leave, right? Like, give me $1,000, I'll leave and I'll come back. Like,
yeah, can we all let's all like try to coordinate that to where that we all want to go to like Bimini for a week.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick. So here it says, I have synchronized the ABC 7 live stream with the TMZ live stream. In the ABC live stream Car Chase Pursuit, it is announced that there is a special report on the assassination attempt on Charlie Kirk, and that will be shown shortly. In the TMZ chat, it is posted that Trump has announced on Truth Social that Charlie Kirk is dead at 2 minutes in. On 11 minutes and 12 seconds, cheers can be heard in the TMZ newsroom. Cheers and clapping at 20. It's hard to understand this.
So here's an easy way we can do this, Eddie, and hope
play the video. The video will show.
Oh, the video will show it. Okay, hold on. Yes, Carl. What's that?
Okay. Hope. Well, it shows a picture of the vehicle that's in that chase, right? Hope dropped a link last night after your show of that chase, so that link is over in the group chat. If you want, I'll hunt that down, pull it up, and let's see if it's the same vehicle.
Okay, yeah. If you can hunt that down for me and send it to me, then
I'll send that to you. Get a screenshot or whatever if you can, or if somebody would get a screenshot of that vehicle on the TMZ thing, I'll drop a link to the
okay
chase that folks in, or have my secretary do it. I'll be right back.
All right, here we go.
As we continue this chase,
so my
you see
guess
that he's
is
going westbound,
we're going to see
but
an
we do want to
image
let you know
of
that
this
there's
guy
a special report regarding the shooting
possibly in the next
of
20
Charlie
minutes. The
Kirk.
news
That is
conference
going
is
to come up
scheduled
any moment.
for 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go to have somebody look at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
All right, so is this ready to pull the trigger? We can get Trump cut in a second.
What did Trump say?
Yeah,
So what did Trump?
No, so once again, I've watched her video many times today, folks. What the woman is saying, the TikTok woman is saying, is that if you're watching the police chase at the exact time that people started cheering, is the exact time that on this police chase that they said Charlie Kirk died. That's what the woman on TikTok is saying. So the minute they announced here on this car chase that Charlie Kirk died, that's the minute they started cheering in the background. And I think that's what this video is showing as well. Right, Gavin?
Yeah, because the ABC7 video up there in the top left, they sync the audio with it, and they're announcing all that stuff, and then you hear all the TMZ people cheering in the background.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see. Gosh darn it.
I'm just wondering why do y'all care? One, I don't watch TMZ, and two, like whatever they said or however they responded is their own deal. Why do y'all care?
Because here's the problem, and here's why I care. Because people are believing them when they say that, believe their lies, and then they can continue lying because they know people are going to believe it. So it bothers me that they get away with their fucking lies and people believe it. So we're trying to hope that maybe we can change the mind of one single person.
Yeah, that's the link to the
watching this stream. Okay.
And I didn't look at it. I just went and got it and copied the link, so I didn't even look at the vehicle.
It's proving liars wrong, and look, I get it, but if you're in a circle with people that they're basically brainwashed, right? And you have a view on something because you dive deep into shit, and everybody else just looks at surface level. It takes, whatever they hear on TV as fact, and then you have them then thinking and it's people you care about.
Yeah, it's the same car, girl.
And they have sick thoughts about somebody.
And believe me, I wanted to prove myself wrong, but that video of that car chase is from the night before Charlie Kirk got killed. And those people in TMZ are watching it the next morning, the next day.
Hold on.
It's the same fucking truck, isn't it? It's the same vehicle. It's the same SUV.
Well, this one. The video you sent me says it was streamed 5 hours ago today. So this is a different video.
Yeah. Hope sent it. I thought that was the one.
No, see this. It's the same car in the video, but this is not the one. This is not the live stream of it. Let's go to ABC. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
okay.
on.
All right.
Let me go to ABC.
I'll go one.
Let me go to ABC7, in Los Angeles, and let's look up their police chase. Let's go live.
I really don't think you can prove whether or not somebody was watching a certain thing at a certain time. I don't know. I don't know why. Well, anyway, it's your stream. I don't know why we're spending so much time on this, because this is like, I don't even watch these people, and I really don't care how they react. They have nothing to do with me.
I do, though. That's why we're spending so much time, because I hate people that fucking lie all over the fucking internet. I'm sick and tired. No, I'm Goofy. No, I let you speak, Goofy. I hate these motherfucking people that go and lie on the fucking internet and people believe it and they don't believe what's really fucking true. So I understand. You're saying, well, who's gonna watch Eddie Block film stream? Well, you never know. Somebody might be watching now. Hold on. Somebody might be watching right now that has a friend that says, no, they weren't. See, they said they were watching a car chase. And then this person can say, well, look at this. If I can change one fucking person's mind, then I'll fucking make a big deal out of it. That's why, Goofy. I hate motherfuckers that do this shit.
That people wouldn't be watching you. I meant like who watches TMZ. That's all. We can't fact check
Goofy,
everybody.
a lot of fucking people do.
The thing is, that's what the masses watch.
Yes.
And if you can show them as liars,
they still won't believe you.
Hopefully, you can change some of the people that only look at things at a surface level, and you can open their minds up to. Charlie Kirk is not the Nazi that they tell you that he is. He's not the racist that they tell you he is. You know? And it goes for more than just Charlie Kirk, but at this time and point, that's the person they're spewing that hate against.
Like, sure. Like, okay, let me tell you. One day when my wife and I were driving home, and she's like, How I can't believe how you support President Trump. He just said this about veterans. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, look. And I said, well, show me to me. So she's like, look, it's right here on Facebook. And I was like, no, show me on a real news channel. And so for about 10 minutes, she's looking. I said, you know what? How about this? Just go to CNN and see if it's there. She looked another 10 minutes. This is how much she believed this shit. And she's like, oh, it's not on CNN. I said, okay, try MSNBC. And for an hour, she looked straight. And then she's like, oh, maybe it is fake. And I'm like, yeah, you got to stop just watching shit on fucking Facebook and believing everything you fucking see.
Okay, here, let me bring this internal. Okay. Goofy, do you believe that Eddie is a racist Nazi?
Yeah.
Are you stupid? Of course I don't. Of
course not, right? But on ABC 30,
because I know Eddie.
No, listen. On ABC 30, in his hometown, they pump out information that Eddie is a racist Nazi.
Not only them,
and they've probably never ever met him. That's the difference.
No, but what the masses are going to believe is that
I don't care what the fucking masses believe. I know what I believe about Eddie because I've met him.
But you're not listening, Goofy. The masses believe Charlie Kirk was a demon, and that's why this guy shot him, because he looked at the wrong news and believed it.
Well, a lot of people believe that Trump is a Nazi and all kinds of crazy shit, and I can't go around. I can't
just sit back and enjoy it.
No, not saying that. I'm good. I'm good. Look, I've had a really fucking horrible evening.
I know, and I'm not trying. I understand, and that's why I'm really glad that you showed up here so we could take your mind off of it. But
yeah,
I'm just trying to explain myself.
I know. Well, the cool thing is that Eddie, for those of us who have met you and know you, explain shit. And that's kind of the point. You don't have to explain anything. People can think whatever they want to. You can't do anything about that. I mean, I can explain something to somebody over and over and over again, and they'll never get it because they're coming from their own belief system, and I can't change that belief system. Right? Even over almost 20 years, I can't change a different person's belief system, even though I'm in close proximity. All you have to be concerned about is you have to know that you know what you know for yourself.
All right.
And even if I didn't like you, Eddie, like, who gives a shit, right? Like, what if I were to say, hey, I don't like Eddie Block? Well, that'd be a complete lie. But what difference does it make? What difference does it make if I don't like you?
But that's not the big,
because the masses demonize him, and we know.
Well, I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. All I can do is show my
Yeah, we
support
can.
for Eddie,
We
and
can. We can show the truth, right? And we can
yeah,
hopefully change people's minds and
Like
show them
yeah.
this is fact versus fiction. And
so
that's the
Okay.
same thing
what?
here.
Yeah, what if somebody's right now is
Okay.
planning to kill somebody else because the news is telling us saying this person's bad? By me showing this video, what if I may have, and like you said, not a lot of people watch me, but what if there's that off chance?
No, I didn't.
But
I didn't mean that.
But well, anyways, but what if there's that off chance that one person that was gonna kill somebody today saw this and was like, maybe I should do some more research. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. There was an ABC special a long time ago, after school special, and they said you never know something that you've done today could change somebody's life. And I remember this because it really hit home to me. I don't know why, but there was a girl who she's like, I'm going to commit suicide after I get home today. And she wrote a suicide letter. She wrote everything. And then she goes to school and her book fell on the ground and somebody picked it up and said, here's your book. And all that did that, just picking up that book for that girl, she said, wait, the world isn't as bad as I think it is. And their whole point about it is that you don't know how the smallest of things could change a person's life. And that's why I'm going over it. Maybe luckily I might change somebody's life. And I understand how you say you can tell them over and over again that they're not going to listen to you. And that's probably 99.99999% of the time. But there's still that point. There's still that chance. That's why.
I gotcha. I meant specifically like going over like what TMZ said and what they meant, and that's why I think it's like that is like so minute. But if it's important to you, like I said, it's your channel. I don't give a shit. I don't care if they were cheering or not. I don't watch TMZ.
Okay.
Anybody who cheered for that should have to live with themselves. That's all.
Okay. I agree with that, but anyways. Did you guys see this Disney character at a Disney princess? I don't know if this was in Disneyland or Disney World, but it's a transgender person with a mustache. And these little kids, what are those kids, like 4 years old? No, they're probably old. What are they, 6 or 7 maybe? They're teaching them about transgenderism at Disneyland.
I'm going to help you guys out with your transformation for the day. Are you guys excited? Yeah? Is it guys your first time at the boutique? Are you guys ready? Yeah? Okay, Princess Marvel. We're going to go this way.
Like, why would you want to go in front of at Disneyland if you want to be a transgender person? Why would you want to have the mustache on there to freak kids out? What would you do if you saw that with your kids, Gavin? You have a little girl, don't you? Did my Discord shut down? No, there's people still in here.
No, yeah. I mean, the general idea is that the only people that grow lip hair are men. So it's like, why is daddy in a dress? Like, why is daddy wearing mom's clothing? It's all meant to confuse children and anybody who wants to put their kids in through that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do know. Because there are some people who, I mean, why is it that some parents have 2-year-olds who are transgender? And all of a sudden these kids under the age of discernment all of a sudden know what they know, right? Like they can't even vote or anything like that. But
good night, Gavin.
They can make a decision.
All right,
Good night, Gavin.
What's that, David?
Yeah, Goofy gets it.
Yeah. They're trying to make. Are you trying to say they're bringing normalcy to stuff? Is that what you're saying?
Right. They're trying to normalize it. But okay, you can't normalize dad in a dress. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So like, wait a minute. So this is like my mom's dress and my dad's mustache. So no wonder kids are so confused.
That makes a lot of sense.
I don't know. Oh, that tranny with the mustache.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could you imagine taking your daughter to that, David?
No, I went to the thing before, like 10 years ago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And if Princess showed up with the mustache, dude, come on. I mean, what the fuck, dude? I mean, it's so disgusting.
I mean, some chicks do have like the thick lip hair, but not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
not like that.
I mean, I like my chicks with some good lip hair, but not like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, so in fairy tale,
I don't want my no lip hair.
Hell no.
I don't want. Oh.
I don't want hair in other places.
No, listen, lady, people.
That's what.
You're not using the right. You're not using the correct poop knife.
You're not using. Poop
yes,
knife.
Exactly. That's what you'd use to get close to the skin and get rid of the hair.
I think I was asleep, but I just woke up.
Jeez, look at that! Look at everybody's going. Everybody's messing with Eddie tonight. David fell asleep on my show because it's so boring. Jeez.
No, it's not boring. It's so good, but I have to get up tomorrow because they make me manage this place, and I don't even want to manage this place.
We was a little confused because you was moaning something about no, Mr. Biden, please don't.
Hey, listen.
I thought you said Mr. Bill. My bad.
Mr. Bill, please.
I'm a socialist, right?
Hey, David, I know you know how to lose your job.
Suppositories again, not the suppositories again. No.
Am I on the show? Am I physically on the show?
All David has to do to get fired is write something on TikTok or X that people are going to get pissed at. They'll call your job real quick.
No, look,
we're all going to be fired tomorrow.
Yeah.
Am I fired? I'll do a lot. Oh, I'm on the stream. There I am. All right, there I am. I would love to do a stream tomorrow.
Actually, it's tonight now, but yes, we're going to do one, I thought.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I would love to have you guys on because the thing is that we live in complete insanity. I mean, I don't know how to get out of the insanity. But
get back to peace.
You have to do what I did. Just turn the phone off for a couple hours. It's just so fucking relaxing.
Oh yeah, especially when you're not getting a million memes from Groff.
Yeah. Let Groff put his finger up your bunghole.
Oh, whoa! Wait a minute! I try to do an innocent joke, and then you go to the finger up the butthole.
Yeah.
It's a suppository. We're going to the suppositories, and
if you want a second opinion, I'll use 2 fingers.
No, thank you. Groff has. I've seen Groff's fingers. He's got big fingers. No fucking thank you.
See, now we're not even getting into the whole thing like how to do a fisting.
I told my proctologist when he's back there, I said, I'm a little bit nervous you being back there. And he goes, I'd be a little bit nervous if he wasn't.
Pam says, I pray Hope sleeps off her buzz because so Hope can come save us.
Yeah. I bet Hope's drinking right now going, I can't believe I talked to these people.
I've met Hope in person. She loves every minute of it.
Yeah, she does. Hey, Goofy, I got a question real quick. You mentioned fisting a couple times tonight. Are you talking? So you used to have men. So are you talking about fisting men or women?
Yeah.
I was
Man,
I wanted to bring this up. I'm going to bring this up on when I go live.
That's true.
I went around the world.
All 3 holes.
How much did that cost you?
Oh, 1 billion times, Gra, with my phone, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna play here in like 2 or 3 days. That motherfucker didn't even. He doesn't even call me.
Really?
Yeah.
After you fisted him, he didn't call you? How
I'm telling
rude.
you something. This guy is a dick, man. I'm telling you.
Who specifically are you talking about?
Marky Ramone.
Really? No kidding. Because I didn't hear you at first. Who you said at first?
He's playing here in like 2 or 3 days, and he doesn't even have the fucking balls to call me, man.
You should go and just sit in the audience and shake your dick at him.
What I'm saying is, like, if I had, like, that guy was playing in closets when I started with him, and now it's unbelievable to me. How can someone be so insensitive? You know, it's weird.
Does he know where you live now?
Yeah, no, everything's completely known, Eddie. And by the way, he was playing in closets when I met him, and then it's just fucking crazy.
Wow.
You have to always be prepared for people to fuck you over. And Mark, believe me, well, I would like to talk about it, but I probably won't. But
yeah, it's probably not a good place to talk about it.
Yeah, not here. Yeah, we don't want to talk about how people fucked us over.
No.
My wife the other 2 days ago, my wife was like, "Hey, did you see Mark's playing in town?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't."
Wow.
What the fuck? It's weird. It's a weird mentality for me to think like, how did I help you build a system and then you just cut me off? You know, it's weird.
Some people just here, Pam gives you a good. Maybe he has Alzheimer's.
And it doesn't matter to me at all because again, I'm always creating and doing other things, and I don't even care about that thing. But it's just like I've had there's numerous people that have re-recorded my songs, for instance.
We should let us all know where it is that he's playing, and we can call them like, "Hey, is David Devine going to be with Marky Mark?" They're going to be like, "No," and I'll be like,
"Oh, fuck! I don't want. Can I get my money back?"
Yeah, never mind.
Weird, but it's just weird that like all these people could help. You could help create them catapult, right? The system that they're doing, because believe me, he had no momentum. I don't know. I don't want to start anything, but anyway, it's just weird that you could be friends with somebody until you're not. You know what I mean?
And then it pisses you off. And in reality, if he asked you to come sing, you probably wouldn't want to anyway.
No, I would never sing with him again. No.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe he knows that, maybe he's like, I'm not going to waste my time.
No, I would never do that because he fucked me over 100 times.
That's a good point, girl.
And I'll tell you something. I grew up, I was a big fan of them, the Ramones,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
who are the Ramones?
Now,
I don't even know who they are.
Now I would never help them out in any way, shape, or form because
David, you know what I did the other night that I hadn't done yet? I went all the way back as far as I could go on your channel to watch some of your old footage. And when you was in Italy and where else was it you went? Like your oldest one.
I've been to Europe 20.
Yeah, the oldest videos that you've got on your David Divine broadcast. I know you had the After Hours channel, but is that still up on YouTube or no?
I don't know, Grok, because I don't care because I'm not like an egotist, so I don't
No,
really.
I know. All I'm telling you is I finally went back because remember you and I talked for a long time, and then you said, "Hey, I was with the Ramones." I was like, I think I've heard of them because I'm older. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So I was like, I was like Shania. I was like, that don't impress me much. You got a car, right? But so I'm just saying, there's 2 or 3 nights ago, I finally went back to watch some of your old, some of the old stuff you had. And like the third or fourth oldest thing you have is like Saturday Night Fun. It was me and you and T-Rex and Hope.
T-Rex, yeah.
Yeah, just shooting the shit, talking stupid stuff.
Because I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give like obviously I've done some stuff. I don't come out and say like it doesn't matter. I'm not doing it. It's not a.
Oh, I know. I get it. I was just telling you though. I just wanted to tell you, hey, I finally went back to see some of your old stuff. There was some backstage footage and stuff like that. It started giving me flashbacks.
Well, I've been videotaping things longer than everybody, and so I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about clout. I don't care about all that shit, dude. I mean, I could go on and on, but when people eliminate me from their history, that pisses me off, man. It's like I literally helped build that motherfucker, and it doesn't matter, but it's weird,
Frustrating.
It is, yeah.
Should send him a free fisting coupon.
No, yeah,
free
I don't
fisting.
even care, dude. It's that's part of it. Like, why don't you say that you were part of that, or because I don't care. I don't care to build those motherfuckers up.
Right on. Right on.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Real quick, back to the fisting though. Goofy, how do you? I know you have small hands, but how the hell do you?
Small hands. I love that.
Yeah, it makes my dick look bigger, or anybody's dick. But anyways, how do you fist somebody? A man.
I have big hands, but the way you do it is one finger at a time because you gotta come on, dude. Like I have a notebook where actually when we were going through a fisting, because this is what I did when I was a dominatrix. We have these classes that you go over and you learn how to like boob tie or
fisting for idiots.
Do we have to look it up, bro? Do we have to look up the video?
What now?
You start with one finger, and then you go with 2 fingers and 3 fingers, and then
I'm gonna need more details. Do you have to like hold all the fingers have to be together, or you spread them out, or?
Wait a minute. Hold on, I found it. How to anal fisting guide.
And now I have that thing where one of my fingers I can't straighten out all the way. Is that a plus or a minus?
Well, Bra, what I really think you'd like is when we did the penis piercing.
What's that called? The Pyrenees disease or whatever it is, the banana thing where you can't straighten it out all the way.
I found the video on YouTube.
No.
I found the video on YouTube.
Yeah,
fisting.
Wait, it's not me because we didn't have YouTube back when I did that stuff.
Fisting for idiots. Okay, here we go. Video. All right, let's watch it.
Should we try and attempt to watch a little bit of this? Let's hear this.
What, are you gonna get kicked off YouTube again? It's not my fault.
Wait, no. How can I get kicked off YouTube if I'm watching it from YouTube?
See, well, I mean, and didn't you get? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't do this shit. I'm just here to hang out with my friends.
The Bob Dylan song was off of YouTube, wasn't it?
That's true.
Donut.
That's true.
Let's do the
fisting donut. Hang on. Oh, well, we need to watch. Oh, and there's sprinkles.
No,
Hey,
it
now.
says my experience and tips with anal fisting. I think we should watch it.
Absolutely, we should.
Goofy's
I'm never going
Pam,
back to
Pam says Goofy
Oklahoma
stop or
if
you're never
you
going back
don't.
to Oklahoma.
I'm so glad I got this good pot.
Yeah, I bet you are.
too. I'm
All right,
glad.
I gotta play this video. It's got cool music too.
All right, let's listen.
Let's do the time warp again.
My name is John C. Luna, and in this video,
Just
I'm
jump to
talking
the
about
left.
anal fisting.
Let's jump to the
I know for some of
right.
us, that phrase
Yeah.
may make us cringe a bit, maybe make us
Put your hands in your
kind of
hips.
extreme.
Hang on now. I want to
anal
learn how to
fisting
fist. Hang
is
on.
something that everyday people like do. At least
Well, it's a pet
and
for us.
you can do it with any gender.
It's one
there are no
finger at a
limitations.
time.
Everyone's anus is actually the same.
Everyone's
regardless of gender.
Wait, did you know that everybody's anus is the
No,
same?
no, wait a second. Yeah, pause. Can you pause it?
Yeah.
I have to disagree with him. I don't think that everyone's anus is the same. I don't.
How
I
many
just don't.
anuses have you seen there, Gron?
But I don't want an anus thing. I'm not an anus guy.
It's
You
it's like the universe is not finite. It's not a pattern. Everything is not synchronized. It's not all the same.
Well, haven't you heard your grandma always say, "Once you seen one, you seen them all"?
No, but
Wait,
that's not.
I've never seen a bunghole with sprinkles. This is completely different.
I know. Yes. And
Is
I
that
was going to say
And
it
this
was
wait,
pink, but
you know,
I had
wait,
to
no, you know what's even
retract that.
funnier? It's the fruity sprinkles too.
Yeah. And here's what's surprising is why does he need so many donuts? Look at how many donuts he has there.
Wait a minute,
Aren't you
Pam. Why
satisfied?
do you hate your life, Pam? Why do you hate your life?
Can't you be
Okay.
just satisfied with one donut?
I might
Okay,
have to
look.
Does
ask
he
back
wait?
Now,
up.
Eddie
Does he
asked
eat
me
it after?
earlier how to do a fisting, and I offered to show him, but now he's looking on YouTube on how to do a fisting.
Well, it's
Now,
a
I
trend.
can't wait for him to have all these different videos pop up later. So, yeah, have fun.
Yeah,
I
but
might have to fill my wine glass back up and wake back up. You guys, this thing.
how
What
is
the-
Pam telling us to go away when she's watching us?
Yeah. I think she's messing with it.
Hey Pam, you should join us in Discord right now, Pam.
Yeah, there's nobody. You're like the only other person that's on the channel right now except for us. So
Might
Am
as
I in
well.
Discord? Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I think you are.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
I think you
I'm
sound
trying
like
to
you are.
offer like some solidarity with the anal fisting.
Okay, hold on.
If y'all want it, but yeah,
Oh,
watch,
wait,
watch
wait.
This.
If you're gonna
Yeah,
do though, if
anal
you're gonna do this,
bunghole with
Goofy, you
sprinkles.
gotta come on camera and explain it to us. So I'm putting you on camera now.
All right. All right. Here.
Okay, well, I gotta go grab my book.
anal instruction manual.
She's gonna go grab her anal instruction manual. Yes, girl.
What the hell? I will say that Goofy. I would like to say
I'd
that
rather discuss the kind
Damn.
of cucumber that I ate than this. Oh,
what I'm saying. The other night when I was having a weird
dream about Joe Biden.
What's her name?
Oh, Corinne. Corinne.
Corinne.
You said what's her
No.
name?
Did
Goofy.
Corinne have donuts?
No, Goofy came into my Discord
Uh huh.
and she played me music and like soothed me with like a Rocky Horror Picture Show. She was an awesome, cool, real friend, and that was really awesome.
Oh, Goofy. We love Goofy. That's who Goofy is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Goofy is an awesome person.
Heck yeah.
And when I heard she had a little Discord tonight in her own reality, it bummed me out. And she doesn't deserve that.
No.
And I hope that she gets it resolved, and has a great reality,
I agree.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know anything about that or what happened. I just hope I cheered her up a little bit.
Well,
Sounds like maybe I did.
Because you're an old coot, you don't watch it.
That's yeah. I can't read. You know that. Don't you?
Croc can't read.
I ain't never learned how to do that reading, writing, arithmetic.
No, I'm just saying she was. Yeah.
I mean, he is from Oklahoma, so
Yeah.
be all right.
Yeah. No, I love.
You'll be all right. Yeah, hang on. I gotta go put the mule up and tie up the covered wagon. Get the TP fire started.
No, she was having a little. She was a little perplexed.
Oh, wow, shit.
Yeah.
Come over here and get a little fisting. You'll feel better.
Yes. Can you imagine getting a fist up your ass or something like that?
No, I cannot, and I don't want it.
No.
Ooh, wait, let me think about that. Ooh. Oh.
All right, I'm smoking.
What was that noise?
I honestly can't believe that's possible.
I don't think it is either. I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
But between Goofy and this guy on the internet, they say it is.
Evidently,
All right. So evidently, all of these weed shops are opening up all the time around Ohio, and I'm trying to smoke one of the things now.
What the hell does he? Oh my gosh, he's got props.
Uh-oh.
This guy has props.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's listen to this while Goofy's gone.
Oh wait, he broke out the glove. Hold on. Okay, let's play it. Let's see. You want to see Grok?
Everybody has a glove.
Get cuts on my hands. Sometimes my cuticles will bleed a little bit. This is just normal wear and tear. Same for her. There's a lot of bacteria in the anus, regardless of how clean you are. It's going
Poop
to
knives
exist.
We're
I
not.
really don't
Wait, we're
want-
not talking about poop knives right now. We're talking about something else. This is a 12-part. Wait, here. This one
Hi
says.
everyone, welcome to Bondage Gone Wild with me, Jess Wild. Today we're talking about fisting. Hop, boom. Now, the name fisting might seem obvious, but for those of you who don't know what it is, let me just briefly explain. Fisting is effectively taking fingering 1 or 5 steps further. Rather than inserting a finger or two, what we're aiming for with fisting is to actually insert the whole hand down to at least the wrist, hence the name fisting. Fisting can be enjoyed vaginally or anally, but as you can probably imagine, we are pushing the limits of your body here, so there are a few do's and don'ts to consider, and I'm going to run you through those now. Number 1. Remove anything that could scratch your partner internally. So this includes trimming your fingernails, removing body jewelry, rings, anything like that. Anything you think could potentially scratch inside your partner's body. Number 2, wash your hands.
I paused it.
Now, why was she explaining how far you put your fist in? Wouldn't that be like a natural reflex? You know what I'm saying? My elbow, is that too far? Need to back out. What?
I still don't believe it's possible. I don't think it's possible.
Just like, is that your liver I have a hold of? What?
No, it takes a lot of trust. And I went looking through some of my notebooks, and I've got notebooks like all. Eddie, you've seen my office. I can't find shit. So
can you do me a favor while you're in there? Can you feel around, see if you feel any polyps or anything? Just bring those.
Yeah, I just had a colonoscopy and
yes.
Don't bring that up because
last
I just
year.
got a referral for a colonoscopy. I don't want to.
Yeah, I can't imagine what's going to show up on your computer tomorrow. So, if you let your fingernails grow, and if you feel like any growth in there, just scratch it off.
Oh no!
Just kidding. I don't understand why. She was showing, putting her hand around her wrist, saying anything past here is actually illegal in Utah.
Illegal in Utah.
She's talking about.
Okay, so Goofy, are you ready to explain? Are you gonna teach us and inform us, or can you not do it without your
Well, I
book?
mean, no, I mean it's all about. I mean, I was gonna show you all the notes that I took when I was actually like learning from my dominatrix. But I mean, it's all very simple. You start with
suggestion because males are much better with visuals. So could you bring Spider in and use him to demonstrate on?
I bet you right now she'd love
he
to do
hates
that.
me. No, he
He
hates
hates
me.
Maybe he wouldn't hate you so much. You had your arm up his ass. How about now? Do you hate me now, motherfucker?
What the fuck is going?
I've got to go to bed.
I think Pam is.
We've gone off the track. It's
I
time
think
to end the
when
stream,
Pam
Eddie.
gets to Oklahoma, I think she's gonna fist you. See how you like it.
I thought I was asleep, and then I woke up, and now I'm talking. And
you were asleep for a while.
Yeah,
I know. I thought it was yesterday, and then this should happen.
No,
this
David,
shit
you got to work tomorrow, and it's 3:30 in the fucking morning, man.
What time to be at work?
Stupid fucking liquor store. Let me tell you something. The only thing I brought up tonight was my wife. My wife said to me,
Miss
"Hey,
David.
Mark, down tonight."
Yeah.
And like in 3 days, and she's like, "What do you feel about that?" I'm like, "Well, what do I feel about that? Like, I don't want to even think about that. But I built that motherfucker's career back up, and now they just fucking diss me, dude. And it's like insulting that my wife actually brings that up. Like, well, how do you feel about that? Well, how I feel about it is I built that motherfucker's career back up, and now they just toss me aside, dude. So how would you feel about that?
I feel awful. I would.
Like a wife?
No, yeah. My wife brings it up. She brought it up tonight.
No, I get what Goofy just said.
Don't talk about. I don't even want to talk about that Mark subject. I don't want to talk about the Ramon subject. And then and my wife tonight. I get home. I'm working like fucking 1 million hours a week, and she's like, "Hey, David, Mark's playing in town in 3 days. What do you feel about that?" Well, how I feel about that is I built his career back up, and then he fucking cut my legs off. So how would you feel about that? It's like, why would you even ask me that?
Yeah, it's like, why are you bringing that up right now? I mean,
yeah, I have no idea, dude. just to be a dick, and to be honest with you, my family lived a great life off that subject, but then I got cut off at a certain point, and it's like so I just keep trying to rebrand myself, but yeah, she brought that up to me like 2 days ago, and it's like, what the fuck would you do that for? I don't even want to think about that fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, did she know what that meant when she said it? I mean, she could have been asking an innocent question.
Because what he was playing in closets. I rebuilt his career. I rebuilt Mark's career.
Okay, well, it's an innocent question. So could I ask you, like, what do you think about that? Would you react the same? Or is it just because it's asking, she should know?
Because she knows. Why? Why? You know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter. It's like if a talented person helps a talented person succeed in life, but he had a bigger name, right? So he stole all the intellectual property that we did to build that back up. It doesn't, Goofy, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Gra knows I never wanted to talk about this subject. But
are you taking this as like a gut punch from your wife?
Yeah.
Okay, that was basically my question.
Yeah.
If you're assuming that she knows that she's hurting you when she asks you that question.
Yeah, it's a massive gut punch.
So real quick, guys, you know what we're gonna do? It's late. We're gonna end the stream, but we're gonna continue talking in here. How about that?
Yeah, please get us off the stream.
Yeah,
please.
hold on, wait. I think Hope says
instant gratification.
Oh wait, no, not that one. That's Crow's favorite one.
You need to end the stream, Eddie.
All right, guys. So we're gonna end this, but we're gonna have some friends helping friends talk here for a while. So if you're a friend and you want to come in Discord, then you can chat with us. But thank you for watching, and check out David Devine Broadcasted tonight, actually, because I guess I'm gonna be a guest on his show. So
yeah, you definitely.
Yes. And tomorrow, yeah. So what's his stream?
David Devine Broadcasted on YouTube and Rumble.
Believe me, there's so much great stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
Oh yeah, good stuff. David always talks about good stuff, movies, trivia, all kinds of stuff. So, all right, good night, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night in David's stream.
All right.